Okay, we're good. All right, game two, the Breezy Point tournament. They just did introductions. Shakopee will be in the away black jerseys again. Worked from yesterday as they won a shootout against Northern Lakes. 3-3 into the third period in overtime, and then they won the shootout 2-0. They'll play Waconia this morning. Waconia comes in 24th team in the NOW rankings, 14-6-1. These teams met previously, with Waconia taking a 4-0 win probably a month ago now. Shakopee comes in with a record of 14-10-1. They're number 34 in the NOW rankings. Off the draw, Will picks it up into the Waconia zone. He takes a shot. Blocker save. Into the corner. Far side now. Logie after it. Got Olsen, Gabrick, Anderson, Hensley, and Schmitz as Will has the puck. Will sends it out to D. Schmitty at the blue line. He takes a shot. That one goes low. Tip wide of the net. There's a shot. Save made. Waconia looks to cover up. And somebody got dumped. Is that Logie? And we'll change out. 27 seconds in. Offense's own face-off. Early on in this first period. McGuire, Scott, Williamson, and then Wagner and Yulberg at D. Draw back to Wags. Wags off the sidewall. Down low. Ian throws his shoulder. Wagner's in a pinch. That one comes out to neutral zone. Josh has a couple of Waconia players on him. He's going to pick it up in his own zone. They wave off icing. He rings it around. Can that one get out in the neutral zone? Dom there in the neutral zone. Waconia with it now. Waconia near side in the neutral zone. Sends it deep. That's going to be ice. And we'll come back and do it in the offensive zone. Just 51 seconds in. Second offensive zone face-off coming for Shakopee. We'll keep the same 5 skaters. Ian will take the draw. Near side to the right of the Waconia cage. Off the draw. That one's punched back. Wagner sends it in. That one goes through Dom's legs as he was trying to tip it. Unable to. He rings it around. Near side here at the half wall. Waconia picks it up. They look to get out the neutral zone. They get past Wagner. They're going to come into the Shakopee zone. 3-on-2 coming in. He drop passes. He takes a shot. Blocker save there by JJ. Tested for the first time today. Out in the blue line. There's a shot. That one gets through. To the half wall. Waconia now. They get a little chance. That one goes off the helmet of the Waconia player, and it's below the goal line. Wags turns back. Chips it up the boards. Dom spins. Can't quite clear it out. Ian has it now. Ian's going to spin. He'll fire it. Then one goes off of Dom, and it's still in his zone. Dom tries to poke it forward. Waconia gets onto it. Josh takes the guy down. Josh tries to clear. Unsuccessful. Top circle. Punch forward. Ian gets a stick on him, and he gets lit up into the corner. Waconia. He gets pinned up against the boards. Ian, he tries to send it. Unsuccessful. Stick goes flying. Tried to clear. Can't do it. On the near side. This group desperately needs a clear. Waconia has it. Matthew in the air. Ian, he's going to take a check. Waconia really throwing their body around this morning. Clearing attempt. Unsuccessful. Waconia changes a couple. Keeps it in. Far side. Josh after it. That one's in the corner now. Centering attempt. That one's too far. Waconia's going to clear it for Shakopee. Errant pass. But we'll get to change all 5 skaters. That one goes down, and that's going to be an icing. And after a little Waconia barrage, we'll come back to the offensive zone. Hema, Hughes, Hansen, Schmitz, and Hensley. Easton will take the draw near side. Tied up at the face-off dot. Squirts free. Waconia picks it up. Looks to break out of zone. Husey keeps it back in. Hema's going to give chase. In the corner. Hema's on that defenseman. He stops. Cuts back. Sends it off the wall. Schmitz intercepts. Takes a shot that goes off a body. Schmitty gets it back. Sends it deep. Hema after it behind the net. Waconia. He cuts towards the slot. He's going to skate up ice. He gets through the neutral zone into the Shakopee zone. Looks to get around one. Takes shot. JJ with the save, and we'll get a whistle. 3 minutes and 1 second into the first period. Defensive zone draw coming. We'll change out the lines. Anderson, Gabrick, Olsen, Wagner, and Uhlberg. Wyatt takes a draw, punches it forward. Logie gets a stick on it into the neutral zone. Waconia with it. He backs up. Logie tries to pick on the puck. Punch forward at the blue line. Will sends it down. That one's going to make it for icing, and we'll come back into the defensive zone. Keep the same 5 skaters. Draw coming to the left of JJ. Been tested a couple times early and has stood up tall. Waconia circles, comes back to face-off dot. Tied up to the half wall. Punch forward to the blue line. Waconia with it. Sends it in. That one's off a few bodies. Will, he gets checked off the puck, but gets in neutral zone. Waconia with it. D-to-D pass. They look to go up ice. Nice touch pass there. Now when they're in the offensive zone. Looks good around the net. He circles. Top circle. Pass off the wall. Quick shot there off a Logie skate. He picks up. Cuts towards the slot. And then back out towards the wall. He's going to take a shot. That one goes off a skate into the far side corner. Josh gets a stick on it. He battles in there. Tied up at the wall. Waconia comes away with it. They look to center it out, and that one goes into the neutral zone. Shakopee's going to change 2 forwards. Now we got too many guys, but Ian jumps back off. Punch forward into the Waconia zone. Logie will go off, and we'll get the full line change. That's going to go into the zone off sides. 10:43 left in the first. We got a neutral zone face-off. Looks to be center ice. And we'll go Scott, McGuire, Williamson, Hensley, and Schmitz as Ian's going to take the draw. After kind of the initial rush, it's been basically Waconia. The Shakopee dumps it deep into the zone. Goaltender plays it to the back of the net. Matthew with it out front. He looks to leave it for Dom. That one goes all the way out to Hensley, and now back deep into the Waconia zone. Waconia with it. He looks to go cross ice. Dom tries to get a skate on it. That one floats through. Cross ice pass. Schmitty looks to get the guy up. Hensley behind the net. In the corner. Schmitz up to Williamson. Can't quite connect on that one. That one's shot in. Loose in the slot. Backhander right in front. Far side corner. Out to the blue line. Good pressure by Waconia again. Second time we've got a little bit caught. Nice play there by Dom. That one comes out, back in, and that's going to be offside. Looks like the ref was a little slow getting to his whistle. Dom with a good challenge. Got the guy out off the puck into the neutral zone, and they popped it back in, and we get an offside. Change out. We got Wags and Uhlberg still at D, or they just came out. And then Hansen, Hema, and Hughes. 9:52 left in the first. Loud. What a loud announcer over there. All right, Waconia comes away with it. They send it deep in the Shakopee zone. Picked up by Wags. Looking for Hansen. Intercept. That one's floating in the slot. Hughes gets a stick on it. Hansen gets a stick on it. He turns around. That one goes out in the neutral zone. Emma's going to pick it up. Emma looks to get it deep. Waconia with it. Out to the neutral zone again. Waconia looks to get it into the Shakopee zone. They do. Wagner gets kind of turned around. Waconia with it. Shot side of the net. Far side now. Josh gets a stick on it. Husey gets tied up in his own skates. Emma, Easton with it. He skates into the neutral zone now into the Waconia zone. Cuts towards the middle. Loose puck. They try and get around Josh. They do. 2-on-1 coming this way. 2-on-1 in the zone. Josh gets to his guy, gets a stick before he could get a real shot off, and that one goes wide of the net. That one's center and attempt. Now picked up by Waconia. Waconia with it, top circle, goes far side, into the corner. Waconia with it. He looks out to the blue line. Sidesteps Husey. Husey gets a skate and a stick on it. Waconia is able to keep it deep. Wagner is after it. Right out front. That one's shot, that one goes wide. There's a jostle in front of the net. Shot, side of the net, now behind the net. Who's back there? Looks like Easton's back there. There's a penalty coming on Shakopee. And we'll get our first call. Wagner for roughing is going to go. 8:31 left in the first. First period. 8:31 left. Blake's going to go for roughing. And we'll get the first power play of the night. Morning. Waconia. See Hensley, Schmitz, Olsen, Gabrick are your four killers. Into the corner, Waconia with it. Waconia surveys. Sends out to the blue line. He fanned on a first shot and gets down to the half wall. There's a shot tipped away behind the net. He comes around, sends it off the wall. Good challenge here by Wyatt. They get it down to the half wall. Cuts towards the net. Shot save made by JJ, but that one pops loose. Waconia gets the rebound. They pick it up. 1:34 left in the power play. He comes in the near side. Out to the blue line. Far side. Face-off circle. Gets below the goal line. Lost a handle on it. Send it to the near side. Waconia. He's going to chip it forward. That one goes through everybody. Off the half wall on the far side. 1:17 left. Down in the corner. Waconia. They send it out. He sidesteps one. Comes in. Shot wide of the net. Near side. Half wall. Shot. Save made by JJ. They'll hold on to it. We'll get a whistle and we'll get 4 fresh killers. 1:06 left in the penalty. 7:37 left in the first. Yulberg, McGuire, Scott, and Anderson. Draw coming near side. Very loud. Very aggressive. Very aggressive. We're trying to do our own broadcast over here. Off the draw. Scott had it, lost it. McGuire. Scott. They look to get it deep. There's popped in the zone. That'll be a whistle for offsides. 56 left on the man advantage for Waconia. McGuire. Take the draw in front of the Waconia bench. Off the draw. Will. He sends it deep into Waconia zone. Waconia's going to get behind the net, pick that one up. Ian challenges. It's a pass up far side. Centers up. 2-on-2 coming into the zone. Waconia with it. He tries to get around Josh. Does a drop pass. Out to the blue line. Blue line. D-to-D. Shot. Save made by JJ. There's a spin fire. That one's going to go all the way down. That'll be an icing. 30 seconds left on the man advantage. 7:01 left in the period. We'll change out the top side of the kill unit. Hema and Williamson. And then see here, Josh and Will stay out there. Draw near side. Easton takes the draw, tied up right off the dot. Easton gets a stick on it. Can he punch it out? Nope. It's kept in by Waconia. Down in the corner. Waconia with it. 20 left in the power play. Waconia sends it to the half wall. Back down below the goal line. Now behind the net. He looks. Got a guy streaking. They try to pass. Shot. Save made by JJ. He slid across the crease. Puck into the corner now. 8 seconds left on the power play. Waconia with it. He's going to cut towards the net. He's going to take a shot. That one doesn't get through. Loose puck in the slot. Save made by JJ. Push down. Low. Will tries to clear. He does get it out. Easton was streaking. They're trying to get him going, but we'll get the icing and we'll get a face-off. We'll get some fresh skaters out there, and Waconia goes 0 for 1 on the power play. 6:26 left in the first.
So I missed the first couple of minute and a half.
Yeah.
But I've got not good.
Yeah, I think we had at least 2 or 3. We had a short little barrage to start, so I bet we have 2 or 3 more just from that one. But the rest of it looks about right. Into the Waconia zone. Hema, Hansen, Hughes, Hensley, and Schmitz. Puck's below the goal line. There's a challenge there by Hansen. Now Hema intercepts in the slot. Hema on his backhand. Shot wide of the net. Far side. Waconia with it. Hansen after it. Hansen sends it down deep. Waconia picks it up on the near side. Bouncing puck. Sent far side. Defenseman uses the glove. Can't clear it. Easton with it. Top circle. He takes a shot, but that one goes off a Waconia player. Waconia with it off the end wall. Hughesy challenging. Cross ice pass. That one goes off the stick. Schmitty's in a foot race. Waconia with it. Pop loose. Schmitty wins that battle. Puck is in Easton skates. He sends it up, looking for hands. Someone goes over the head, deep in the zone. No icing coming. Hughesy challenges. Waconia gets past it. Hansen gets a stick. Half wall. Hansen looks. He centers, looking for Hughes. Hughes in the front. Puck bouncing around. Goaltender pushes it aside. Wyatt's out there now. He came out from the change. Wagner out there. He picks it up in the neutral zone. Yulberg with it. Yulberg up to Hughes. Hughes tips it in the zone. Not quite deep. Olsen out there. Behind the net, Waconia with it. Waconia sends it up ice. Nice tip there by Will. Get the interception for Wagner. Back into the Waconia zone. Waconia picks it up. Cross ice pass. They look to break out. Intercepted momentarily by Logie. Now back into the Shakopee zone. Waconia punches it forward off the end wall. Wagner gets a stick. He gets taken down. There's a penalty coming here. And we got a whistle as Waconia is all up in JJ's chili. And we get penalty coming. This will come with 4:42 left in the first. The interference coming, number 17 on Waconia. Broadcast next to us losing their mind. All right, power play unit. Williamson, Gabrick, Anderson, Hema, and Hensley. Near side face-off. Wide to take it, off the draw. Dom, right away, shot. Oh, that one goes off the crossbar. Far side. That one bounced weirdly off the boards, and that allows Waconia to clear it out, send it down. Easton picks it up. He stops. He got one guy on him, sends it far side, looking for Hema, but now Will, backhander. Dom sends it deep. Wyatt's going to chase. Behind the net, Waconia sends it in the corner. Dom there. Dom out to Will. Will sends it to Hensley. Caden with it. Oh, nice pass there. He was looking for Dom on the back door. Waconia got a stick on it. Gabrick behind the net. Hensley, half wall. Hensley, Gabrick, got handcuffed a little bit. Will's going to go help him out. Will with the puck. Sends it over to Dom. Dom with it in the corner. Sends it out to Easton. Easton, he's going to take a shot. That one goes off a body. Dom battles, but Waconia clears. Easton's in a foot race. He's got the angle, and he's got a couple of steps. No icing called. Hensley. Williamson. Ooh, he almost ran into Ian, but Ian picks up the puck. Ian into the zone. Drop pass, looking for Will. Will, high slot. Shot. That one goes off a stick. Waconia off the end wall. Under Ian, I think. Hensley has it. Caden. Ian. Poked away. Behind the net. Caden came down to help out. Dom with it now. There's 34 left in the power play. Loose puck picked up by Ian. Ian to Hensley. Hensley wraps! That one was saved as the goaltender just slid over, got a pad on it. Caden with it. Down below the goal line. Centering. That one goes through the crease. Into the near side corner. Dom is it poked away by Waconia as he's trying to get up to Hema. Loose. Now a clearing attempt into the neutral zone and deep into Shakopee zone. 12 seconds left. Ian's going to pick it up. He's got one Waconia player staring at him. Sends it off the wall, looking for Hema. Hema with it. Easton, he goes cross ice. He was looking for the far side, but got it to Ian. Ian with the shot. That one goes off a skate. Ian, he gets checked in the boards after he gets his shot off. 5-on-5 hockey. Matthew was looking to line a guy up, and Waconia's got it. 3-on-2 coming in the Shakopee zone. There's a shot. JJ with the glove. He gets a save, and we'll get the whistle. 2:28 left. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. Some good movement on that one. A couple of good opportunities. Waconia did a nice job clogging the middle, not allowing much through. Wagner and Yulberg. Olsen, Gabrick, Anderson. 2:28 left in the first. Draw on the near side. Draw to the wall. Blue line sends it deep. Wyatt in there. Wagner in there. Wagner takes a guy off the puck. Nice job there by Blake. Into the corner, far side. Waconia with it. He's got Wyatt all over him. He gets away from him. He takes a shot. Save made. Puck bouncing up in the air on top of the net. And we'll get a whistle. JJ with a nice save. Fortunately, that one stayed up on top of the net, not behind the goaltender. 2:07 left in the first. We'll keep the same 5 skaters. Wyatt, take the draw. Off the draw. Puck's loose. Now out to the neutral zone. Waconia picks it up in front of the Shakopee bench. They send it in. That's going to be offsides, and that should go down. They're going to go out to at least center ice.
All the way down.
Nope, not even center ice. We're going to go right in front of the Shakopee bench, neutral zone. 1:59 left in the first. Steve wants to go all the way down. Ref with a beautiful stash says no. We got this. Into the zone. Josh, cross ice. That's going to go into the Waconia zone. Defenseman's going to pick it up. Waconia, D-to-D pass in their own zone. Wyatt's going to challenge. Send it up ice. I was going to give him neutral zone, but Wag's going to pick it up. Wag's going to send it in, and that's going to be offsides. And we'll come back into the neutral zone, signaling for center ice. 1:44 left in the first. Hansen, Hughes, Hema. Wagner, Yolder. Easton to take the draw. Draw. In front of the Shakopee bench. Josh going to pick it up. Josh sends it off the wall. That one goes off a Waconia player in front of Waconia's bench. Waconia sends it deep. Wagner chases after it. Wags behind his net. He avoids a check. Into the corner. Hughes. Tried to go cross ice, but that one's off a body. Now below the goal line. Into the corner. Hansen, Waconia. Josh in there. Tied up to Waconia, to Shakopee. That one squirts loose. Waconia with it. He cuts towards the net. On his back end. Glove saved by JJ, and we get a whistle. 1:11 left in the first period. Both teams have had some good opportunities. Waconia's had more opportunities that have gotten through, and JJ he's been JJ. Stood up tall. All right, we'll keep Hema, Hansen, Hughes, but we'll change out, and we'll get Schmitz and Hensley. Off the draw. Shot. Save made by JJ. Loose puck still. Schmitz sends it. That was a loose puck picked up by Hansen. Hansen skating. He's got Hughes with him. 2-on-2. Hansen loses the handle on it. Gets back in. He looks to get around. Hansen flips it towards the net. Picked off by Waconia. Easton got a stick on it. They come out to neutral zone. Waconia with it. He gets a red line. He sends it deep. Under 50 seconds to go. Schmitty with it. Backhander. Leaving for Hensley. Skating with it. He goes up ice looking for Easton. Easton avoids a check. Sends it to the neutral zone. Intercepted by Waconia. He overskates it. Into the Shakopee zone. Oh, there's a shot. Crossbar into the netting. Schmitty went to stick handle. It rolled off of his stick. Picked up by Waconia. And hits the crossbar. Each team's hit a crossbar now this first period. That one goes out of play. So we'll get a defensive zone draw with 31.8 left in the first. Change out. McGuire, Scott Williamson, Hensley, and Schmidt. Into the neutral zone off the faceoff. Matthew after he tries to get a guy off a puck. Waconia is able to send it back deep. Schmitty's going to pick it up in his own zone. Looking to get up ice. Waconia keeps it in. Fanned on it, trying to get it deep. Ian gets taken off. That's a penalty. That's going to be an interference on number 17. And Shakopee will get the power play. Nice play there by Ian.
Well, remember 2 years ago when he would just draw them?
13.9.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
Same kid. Second power play coming up for Shakopee. Second straight penalty for number 17 of Waconia. 13.9 left in the first. Yeah, we're good. Into the corner. Waconia tries to clear. Still stays in the corner. Dom there. 8 seconds left. 7 seconds left. Tied up. Wyatt comes away with it. Centering attempt. That one is loose. 2 seconds. 1 second. And that'll do it for the period. Good check there to finish off the period. Dom. He stares at it. He didn't like it. Shakopee will go to end the first period. They'll get a power play. Both teams go 0 for 1 in the first.
So I missed the first minute and a half, but I had 15-3.
15-3. Waconia on shots, which that's exactly how it felt. We'll actually, because there was a game in front of us, we just had the second period for this ice. So we're going to zam, go to the intermission. We'll be back in about 10, 12 minutes for period number 2 and 3. All right, back for period 2. 0-0 after 1. Shockey starts on the power play. Minute 47 left on the interference call. So Waconia's number 17, his second interference call of the morning. Shots, 15 for Waconia, 3 for Shakopee. JJ has played extremely well to start this one off. Stood up. Waconia breaks the huddle first. 17 to the box. Shakopee in the away black. They'll take a circle around their net, and then they'll come out. Goalies change sides. JJ down far left side. We will start the third period on the power play. Wyatt, Will, Dom, Caden, and Easton. Goalies are ready. And here we go. Second period action coming. Off the draw. Dom with it. Easton off the wall. Will back to Caden. Caden over to Easton. Easton's going to send it deep. Will's going to give chase. In the near side corner. Tony gets a stick on it. Tied up at the half wall. Squirts loose. But Tony's able to clear it out. Not far enough for icing. Dom's going to pick it up his own zone. Dom with it. Around his net. Sends it up to Caden. Hensley over to Wyatt. Wyatt gets it tipped away. Easton with it. He loses the handle on it. Waconia's got a chance here in the defensive zone. There's a shot save made by JJ. And we'll take a defensive zone face-off on the power play. 1:09 left on the penalty. Not much brewing to start. Couldn't get in the zone and control. So we'll try in the defensive zone. Same 5 skaters. Wyatt takes it near side. To the corner. Easton sends it. That one's going to go off the wall. That one's going to go all the way down. Dom chases after, but that'll be icing. The old touchdown play. Can't connect. We'll come back and do it from the same spot. Wyatt skating off. Looks like the old neck guard. Sends it into the bench, and he comes back out to play more. All right. Wyatt back out. He comes to the face-off dot. Draw. Controlled by Hensley. Hensley back to Hema. Easton skates up ice. Sends it up in neutral zone. Intercepted by Waconia. Waconia backs up to their defenseman. They're going to try and kill a little bit more time on it. He goes D to D. They're going to go behind the net. 50 left in the power play. He cuts back this way into the corner. Caden in there. Back down below the goal line. That one's poked out front. Pushed aside by the goaltender. Behind the net. Waconia with it. He gets it poked away. Will with it. Will. Shot. Glove. Save. Whistle. Face-off coming. 33 left in the power play. And we'll change out all 5 skaters. Muehlberg, Wagner, Hughes, McGuire, Scott. Man advantage for 33 more seconds. Ian takes the draw on the far side. I went to the wall, into the corner. Waconia controls. Hughesy in there. Tied up now at the end wall. Matthew in there. Luke in there. They all skate together behind the net. Luke comes away with it. Hughesy out to the blue line. Wagner, shot. Tip, scores! Scott on the goal. Power play goal for Shakopee. Matthew from Wagner. 13:27 left in the second period. A power play goal for Shakopee. And Shako, for the first time against Waconia, gets a goal. Matthew on the tip from Wagner. And Shakopee leads 1-0 early in the second. Hansen, Hughes, Hema, Wagner, Muehlberg. Off the draw. That one goes all the way down into Waconia zone. Hughes is going to chase after it. Waconia touches it. Tries to send it back this way. Intercepted by Hughes. Hughes gets bodied up, and the puck goes back to the end wall. Easton in there with him. 2-on-2 now. Behind the net. Puck squirts loose. Waconia comes away with it. Easton's on him. Waconia looks cross-ice pass. Intercepted by Josh. Josh with it. Waits to get on sides. He's just going to send it into the bench. Just to make sure Will's up for the morning. And we have a face-off in the neutral zone. 13:02 left in the second. Shakopee leads 1-0. The scoreboard staff could do us all a favor and put the goal up on the board. Same 5 skaters. Off the draw. Waconia picks it up. Comes into Shakopee's zone. He tries to take a shot. Wagner gets his body or stick on it. Corner, Josh pins the guy up. Waconia, he gets away. He cuts towards the net. He takes a backhander. That one goes into the corner. Waconia picks up the half ball. That one's in traffic. Chipped out by Husey. Down deep. Hansen's going to chase. No icing. They're going to wave it off. Up the wall. Intercepted by Easton. Easton spins, fires. Hansen, backhand. Sends it in on net. Waconia with it. Sends it out to the wall. Hansen was going for a change. He keeps his body in front, and that one actually bounced up and into the bench again. So we'll get a face-off, and we'll change out the line. 12:23 left in the second. We'll go neutral zone face-off just outside the Shakopee zone. Gabrick, Anderson, Olson, Hensley, Schmitz. Some absolute bangers being played today in between puck drops. Deep in the Waconia zone. Waconia up off the stick and off the wall on the far side, and we'll do it again. This time in the Shakopee zone. Or, sorry, in the Waconia zone. Shakopee offensive zone. Draw on the far side to the right of the Waconia cage. Olsen off the draw. He gets taken down, tries to push the puck forward. Waconia picks it up. They try and get out of the zone. He's going to carry it through the neutral zone, send it deep. Behind the net, Hensley, Olsen. That one a little too hot for Logie. There's a shot, goes off a body. Will's going to pick it up. Will's got Wyatt, 2-on-1. He tries to send it over. Loose puck's going to score it in. The goaltender pushes it aside instead of covering it into the corner. Waconia sends it up by Ace. Caden does a nice job keeping it in. Hensley with it. He gets run into a guy and absolutely smokes him. Number 17, he wasn't happy that Caden just stood him up. Schmitz sends it in. That one goes through the crease, but not on net. Waconia with it. He looks it clear. That one's going to hop, and that's going to go down for icing. Icing. Waconia. Here we go, Chaco! Waconia coaches thought it touched Hensley's stick. It did not. It bounced over, and we get an icing call, offensive zone face-off, and now we're seeing kind of a second period that's been all Shakopee after that first initial 30 seconds where we couldn't get it into the zone. Scott, McGuire, Williamson, Yulberg, Wagner off the draw. They're going to go for a home run pass. That one breaks McGuire's stick as he made the save, or he blocked the shot. There's a shot, leaks through. Scott after it. Matthew picks it up. Matthew centers. He's got Ian, but Easton, but Easton was kind of handcuffed, and Waconia comes back through the neutral zone into the zone. I believe they have a Dix. Well, they have a Dixon Baxter. I believe so, but we can check with that. There's a shot. That one goes off of Wagner. There's a slapper. That one gets through. Back to the end wall. Waconia with it. Out to the blue line. Waconia with a little flurry. Slapper. That one doesn't get through. Bounces through. Loose puck. Shot. Save made by JJ. He covers up. And we get a whistle with 10:39 left in the second. Defensive zone draw coming. We'll send out Hughes, Hansen, Hema, Schmitty, and Hensley as Ian goes and retrieves the snap twig. That one just, split right in half, right? He blocks the shot and it splits right in half. Off the draw. Loose in the slot. Taken down. Hansen. He sends it up. That one's in the neutral zone. Looking for Husey. Defensive for Waconia picks it up. He goes cross ice. That one goes off his skate. Boys are going to chase after it. Off the end wall. Husey up to the sidewall. Waconia pops it forward. Hensley, again, that one goes up into the bench. I've never seen so many pucks go out of play in a game. 10:15 left in the second. Neutral zone face-off will go right in front of the Shakopee bench. Draw. Hansen sends it in, but it's picked up by Waconia. Waconia, he's protecting the puck, sends it deep into the Shakopee zone. Hensley's going to be the first one there. Looking for Hansen. Hansen with a backhand. He's going to go back down towards the corner. Hensley in there now. Now it's tied up on the end wall, or on the side wall. Pops loose. Waconia has it. He runs right into Hensley and Hansen. Hema's able to clear it. Hansen's going to chase after it. No pressure. Waconia with it behind the net. Hansen goes after him, but they look to break out. Nice job there by Will off the bench. He gets a stick on it. Will, shot, save made. Loose puck, not covered, now covered. And we get a whistle, 9:37 left in the second period. So these two teams met early on And that was their 12th game of the year. It was a weekend where they played 4 in a row and they lost 4-0. So to be already up 1-0 feels pretty good. Will with the shot, that one goes into the corner. Wyatt picks it up and he gets tied up. Will's in there, help him out. Loose puck kick forward. Waconia comes away with it. Olsen's going to challenge. Waconia looks to break up. Good stick there by Wags, but it's going to squirt to Waconia. They're going to get in the zone. Back out. That one's cleared. Waconia after it. They send it back. That's going to be offsides, and we get the whistle. Yeah, it was kind of a dominating performance for Waconia. Shakopee had, if that's right, 45-16 shot advantage for Waconia in that last game, and they won 4-0. And that one felt like Shakopee was never in it at any point. This one feels like much better battle as Waconia has it in the offensive zone. He cuts towards the net. He's on the backhand. Shot save made. Loose puck out in front. Pushed away to the end wall. There's a penalty coming. We're going to get a whistle, and who's going? Looks like Josh is going to go. Wyatt. Wyatt to the box. Nope, it is. Oh, it is Josh. Okay, Josh is going. Didn't hear the call, but second tripping is the call. And Josh goes in. That'll be a Eulberg at 8:51 left in the second. Second power play opportunity for Waconia. They have good puck movement, but we're not able to cash in the last time. That one squirts loose, just out of reach of Dom. There's a shot, floats through. JJ gloves it, and we get a whistle. Just 15 seconds into this power play. Clock still running. We'll take it. 1:43 left in the man advantage. Let's see. McGuire, Hensley, Williamson, and Schmitz in the corner. Caden gets bodied into the boards. Comes around the net, Waconia with it. He's going to leave it just above the goal line. There's a shot off of Schmidt's body. Picked up by Waconia. Waconia leaves it to the half wall. Ian gets a stick on it, punches into the corner. Caden tries to clear. Ian chips it forward, not quite out. There's a shot in there, wide of the net. Schmidt's going to get a clear look at this one. He's going to chip it up the boards. That one's going to go out. And Dom's coming in the zone. Dom with it, towards the net. Dom, shot off the post! A post away from a shorthanded goal. And it's still in the Waconia zone as they look to come out and come back up into the Shakopee zone, through the neutral zone. Poke forward. Hensley's going to step up. Hensley's going to clear to the neutral zone. Ian gets after it. He's going to go change. Dom tries to push a guy off the puck. Waconia comes in. Shot. That one goes off of Hensley, and then he takes a shot. Schmitz looking to clear, trying to get Hema. Intercepted by Waconia. Shot up in the air, off the netting, and we'll get a whistle. 41 left in the power play. 7:33 left in the second there. Great play by the boys getting the puck off the ice. And Dom had a chance on a breakaway. Not real, kind of a challenge breakaway on the shorthander, and he hit the post. And we still have the 1-goal lead. 41 seconds left. Anderson, Hema, Scott, and Wagner. There's a pass attempt. Poked in the neutral zone by Matthew. Waconia is going to pick it up. Back in their own zone. 28 seconds left in the man advantage. Waconia carries into the zone. He looks to get around Will below the goal line. Behind the net. He still carries. All the way out to the blue line. He's just going to go around the zone. Backhander. Intercepted by Will. Will pokes forward to Easton. Easton's going to have a breakaway. Short-handed opportunity. They look to get the angle. Easton, shot over the net. That one's going to ring around. Waconia, they look to break free. They do. 3-on-1 coming. Will, back there all alone. Nice job. Good play there by Will. Pop forward. Wags gets a stick on it. Will gets a stick on it. Will trying to clear. 5-on-5 hockey now. Oh, 3-on-0 right in front. Scores! There's a goal. Even strength. 6:42. Somehow, Waconia found themselves with 3 players going right at JJ. It looks like that's number 88 with the goal for Waconia. So no power play goal, but they scored just after, and we are knotted at 1. 6:42 left in the second. Waconia answers. And we'll reset center ice. Olson, Anderson, Gabrick. Goalie is tying his skate or something. He's taking his pad off. So we'll get a break and a little breather after that big time rush. 2 shorthanded opportunities for Shakopee. 1 off the post, 1 just over the net. Waconia comes back down, finds themselves with a 3-on-0 in the zone towards the net. They get it past JJ, and we find ourselves tied at 1. What is going on? There is an issue with the goalie pads. The refs are over there talking to the bench, or to the score tables. The bench is bringing something back out there. What are scissors? Cutting something off. And we get a big time stoppage here. Looks like he cut his lace. Boys huddle up. Quite the flurry of a second period here. We still got 6:42 left. A goal by Matthew on a tip from Wagner, shot from the blue line. Gave Shakopee a 1-0 lead, and then Waconia just answered back with a goal of their own. And that's where we sit at 1-1. Goalie seems to have gotten his pads figured out, I think. He goes back to the bench.
Hey, let's shoot on that right leg.
Yeah, that the flopper of the right leg pad. They don't have a backup goaltender. So we have to make this thing work. Yeah, it's the old. I think it's the tie that goes between the loop of the skate and the bottom of the pad that he had to take out. Right leg pad. Yeah, you can see it's flopping just above the toe. And we'll get going back here. Anderson, Gabrick, Olson, Hensley, Schmitz off the draw. Hensley chips it up ice. Waconia has it in their zone. Will challenges. They go up ice. Schmitz going to pick it up. Nope, it's going to get past him. Hey, what's going on? Hensley with it. Hensley up the ice looking for Olson. Kept in by Waconia. Waconia out in front. Shot save made by JJ. That one goes off the end wall. Picked up by far side corner Olson. He looks to send it out. There's a big check there by Hensley. And that one goes out of the net. So we'll get a face-off. 6:09 left in the second.
How'd you guys do it? Oh, yeah. And then you guys get right. You're right there.
Let's see. Puck now down on the end wall. Wagner and McGuire in there into the corner. Ian loses it. Dom pokes it forward. Boys got numbers underneath the puck. Dom brings it in. They're going to give it to Matthew. Matthew, shot, save made. Whistle, face-off, offensive zone. Thank you. Yeah, we're right by the pool. So, how about you guys?
Yeah. The main building or like
The one where like the restaurants are, where the restaurant is, or something like that. Yeah.
Okay. We're in that hotel one.
Oh, okay. Puck's in the neutral zone. Dom gets a stick on it. Waconia comes away with it. Waconia flips it in the Shakopee zone. Wagner's going to chase back and on the end wall. Wagner with Yulberg. Off the wall, out towards the blue line. Ian throws a check. No one squirts free. Josh sends it cross ice. Look for Matthew behind him. Waconia's going to send it back into the Shakopee zone. No ice. Wagner's going to come after it. 5:07 left. Wagner, he cuts back. Sends it off the wall. McGuire. Matthew. Just to his stick. Waconia looks to go up ice with it. Wagner sends it up to Matthew. Matthew with a little touch pass to Dom. Dom pokes it forward. Dom over to Ian. That one gets covered up, and Ian gets dumped into the net. And we'll get a whistle and offense zone face-off of 4:49 left in the second. Tie game. Oh, good play there, but just couldn't quite get a stick on it before the goaltender covered it up. Emma, Hanson, Hughes, Schmitz, Hensley for this offensive face-off. Off the draw. Poked forward by Hughes. Hanson behind the net. Hanson tries to center. That one goes through a few bodies. Waconia right in front of the Shockley bench. Tied up. Emma in there. Hanson in there. Hensley in there. Puck is finally popped forward by Waconia, and Schmitz is going to pick it up. Schmitty. He goes to neutral zone. That one goes through everybody. Waconia picks it up. They're going to send it in on JJ. He pushes it in the corner. Schmitz there. Waconia picks it up in the corner. Waconia. He looks to send it back down. Waconia with it. Behind the net. Shot. That one's loose out front. Shot. Save made. Loose puck. Bounce around. Loose puck. Scores. JJ had fallen down and out of the crease, and Waconia got a third chance at it, and they score. And it's a 2-1 lead with 4:04 left. Waconia. Looks like number 5 will get the goal there. And Shockley finds themselves down a goal after being up a goal and then tied. All right. Anderson, Gabrick, Olsen, Wagner, and Yulberg. Off the draw. Pushed into Waconia's zone. 4 minutes left now in the second. Waconia behind their own net. Off the half wall. Wagner, he's going to take a shot. That one goes off a skate in the near side here into the neutral zone. Wyatt and Will there. That one's first into Waconia. Waconia with it. There's a little touch pass. Waconia still has it. Now in the Shockley zone. Waconia in the zone. He centers. Tip wide of the net into the corner. Will with it. Will spins, fires it out to neutral zone, but Waconia is there to intercept. Back up ice into the Shockley zone. Wagner off the wall. Bouncing puck. Picked up by Waconia defenseman. That one goes off of Will's body. Will's going to bring it into the zone. He sidesteps one, gets it poked away, gets the puck back, tries to send it deep into the corner. Wyatt there. Wyatt behind the net. He gets pushed off the puck, and Waconia has it, and they look to break out and go up. That one's going to go off the wall. That's going to be an ice if it gets there. No icing called on that one. Wagner comes down. Yulberg pushes it forward. Emma out there now. Emma challenges. Puck into the corner. Wagner throws a body. Near side. Dom couldn't quite release off of that one. Waconia deep in the zone. Waconia comes away with it behind the net. Josh is going to throw a shoulder. Scott avoids getting pushed out the puck. He looks for Dom. That one goes off of Dom's stick in his zone. Dom all alone in front. Dom shot. Blocker save up in the air into the corner. Matthew with it. Scott out to the blue line. Hensley shot. That one goes through. Loose puck. Shot. Save made. Loose puck. Picked up by Dom. Dom. Yulberg. Josh. Back down to Dom. We get a whistle. Goalie stick is pushed all the way out, and they're going to get Scott for that one. Matthew's going to go. Scott's going to go in, and it'll be a power play. Interference. 2:12 left. Waconia up a goal. We'll get another power play opportunity. 4. Yeah. I think we sit 2 games and then play. So. 8:15. That's a nice little schedule. Hanson clears all the way down, and that's going to be an icing. Olsen, Hanson, Hensley, and Schmitz. We're just 8 seconds off of that man advance. Oh, they called it unsportsmanlike. So not interference, but unsportsmanlike. Not that it matters. All right, Olsen takes the draw, controlled by Waconia. Out of the blue line, Waconia, back down the half wall. Hensley challenges. Out, back to the blue line. Half wall, top circle, cross ice off a skate. He's going to pick it up, back to high slot. Far side, off the wall. Waconia still picks it up. Waconia with it. He's going to take a one-timer at the wall. Hanson tries to throw a body. Waconia sidesteps and gets away with it behind the net. Waconia just above the goal line, out to the blue line. Good puck movement, far side, face-off dot. He looks, tries to send it in, loose puck. Hanson gets it. He tries to ring it around. It's going to stay in for Waconia. Waconia is going to get another shot. That one's a save made. Off the wall. Schmitz looks to clear. He can't. Waconia with it. There's a shot. That one tips through. JJ with a big pad save. Hanson, he looks to clear. Can't. Still tied up on the half wall. Waconia with it in the corner. 54 left in the power play. Waconia with it, far side. Out to the face-off dot. He looks. He takes a shot. That one ramps up, but off the glass. At the half wall. Squirts out to the blue line. Waconia. Cross ice. Cuts towards the top of the circle. Takes a shot. Save made. Loose puck in the slot. Hensley looks to clear. He clears it into the bench. So that'll be a whistle, a face-off, but we'll get to change out our killers with 33 seconds left in the power play. 45.5 left in the second period, and Shakopee down a goal. Anderson, Wagner, Gabrick, and Yulberg. Draw. Controlled by Waconia. Out to the blue line. There's a cross ice pass. He's going to cut towards top circle. Goes cross ice, but it's intercepted. Puck loose in the slot. Shot save made into the corner. 18-17 left in the power play. He does a little drop pass. Top of circle down into the corner. Josh, he's going to get after him. Top circle. Shot. Scores. Back door. Nice pass there, and that's a goal. And Waconia scores on the power play, and they lead. They lead 3-1. 18.8 left in the second. And Waconia scores. 3 unanswered now. Hughes, Hanson, Hema, Wagner, Yulberg. In the zone, 14 seconds. There's a shot save made by JJ. They'll hold on to it. We get a whistle. Face-off coming in the defensive zone. .4 left now. Draw clear, get to the third. Off the draw. Waconia. They try and center. Wagner gets dumped in front of the net. Far side. 2 seconds left. Hanson has it. He's going to flip it out into neutral zone looking for Hughes, but that'll do it for the period. So after 2, Shakopee finds themselves down 3-1. We'll head to the third period. See if the boys can answer a little bit. Get one early. All right, third period action starts. Schmidt's up the boards. Neutral zone picked up by Waconia. They leave 3-1. Shockey got a power play goal early in the second. And then it's been Waconia 3 times since. Hensley, far side, off the wall, picked up by Waconia. Anderson, Olsen, Gabrick, Hensley, and Schmitz is the way we start this third period. Puck's loose in neutral zone. Wyatt looks to get it deep, chips it forward, bouncing puck. That's going to get to the far side corner. Will with a soft challenge. They spin, send it back off the end wall. They look to get up ice. Waconia, little touch pass, 2-on-2 coming in the Shockley zone. He does a drop pass, but Olsen's there. He punches it to Gabrick. Gabrick to Anderson. Will into the zone. Will stops. Oh, blows an edge. He gets it deep, though. Wyatt with it, behind the net. Wyatt, he centers, pushed away to the sidewall. Tied up in the skate. Will, shot, save made, just wide of the net. Ringed around. Josh out there now. He sends it right back. Logie's going to go change. Boy's getting an offensive zone change, and now that one's cleared out to the neutral zone. Hensley spins around, tries to leave it for Ian, then he gets it back and sends it deep. Will's going to chase after. He's got Scott out there, got McGuire out there. Waconia. They try and clear. There's a shot side of the net for Scott. Ian had it. He tried to center. Waconia with it. They look to break out. Wagner tries to pinch. Neutral zone, carried by Waconia. He sends it into the zone. That one hops through Yulberg's skates. End wall. Josh sends it down, and that's going to be an icing. Had a couple guys, had Scott and McGuire, but just out of reach. And we'll come back down to the defensive zone. 13-14 left in this one. Shakopee desperately needing a goal to get back into this thing, down 2 after 3 unanswerable Waconia. McGuire, Williamson, Scott, Wagner, and Yulberg. Draw out to the blue line, back down deep into the near side corner. Behind the net, McGuire pushes it forward, looking for Dom. Dom, McGuire. That one's kept in by Waconia. Back down deep. Josh got a guy right on him. Sends it to the near side. Hash marks. Wags. He's got Dom if he can spring him. That one goes off the stick. Dom's in. Dom in alone. Shot. Save made. Nice save by the goaltender there for Waconia, and that's kind of been the difference. Shock's got a couple of chances on a breakaway. Scott's coming in. He's going to pass it in front. Goaltender got a stick on it. He was looking for McGuire. Wagner. Shot. That one gets all the way through. Goaltender pushes it off the end wall. Loose puck. McGuire. He gets it poked away. Waconia picks it up, and they come back through the neutral zone. They've got numbers coming in the Shockley zone. He gets around Wagner. Comes in. Loses the handle on it. Spins and centers one. That one goes all the way into the corner. Ian's going to tie a guy up in the corner. Back down on the near side. Waconia with a centering attempt right out in front. Loose puck. He gets a weak backhand in on JJ, and JJ covers up. And we get a whistle with 12:07 left in the third. 3-1 Waconia lead. And the difference really has been just not being able to capitalize on some of those breakaways or semi-breakaways. The Waconia goaltender stood up on a few of them. Got a little help from a crossfire post. Hansen tries to spring himself. Waconia stops it. Hema poked it forward. Waconia controls now. He's going to come back into the Shockley zone. Easton lines him up. Gets him in the boards. Puck's loose. Red to blue line. Then Husey gets a stick on it. Husey. He's in a battle right at the wall. Hema. He squirted through. Puck squirts into the goaltender. Instead of covering up, he pushes it aside. Waconia's going to pick it up behind their own net. Hansen challenges. Waconia looks to break out. Loose puck. Schmitz. He sends it back down, but it's intercepted by Waconia. Waconia is at the blue line. Now into the neutral zone. Hema tries to, or Husey angles. Hema tries to get to Hansen. Couldn't quite get to him. And Waconia picks it up. He loses it. Sends it back to the defenseman. Husey with a little challenge. They send it up at the red line. Little touch pass. Now in the Shockley zone. Stops. Into the backhand of the blue line. He comes in at the faceoff circle. Takes a shot. That one goes wide of the net. Schmidt spins, but gets puck tipped. And Waconia controls now at the blue line. Sends it in off the stick. Loose puck picked up by Waconia. They try to center it in on JJ, and he holds on to it, and we get a whistle. 10:52 left in the third. Defensive zone face-off coming. Wagner Yulberg. Gabrick, Anderson, Olsen. Wyatt takes a draw. Will comes away with it. Will, he looked to put his shit up to Olsen, but on floats to Waconia, and Waconia had it. That's a icing call. Nope. Okay. They're saying tip, must have. Touch pass there by Will. Waconia picks it up. Waconia into the Shakopee zone. Shakopee shot. JJ with a blocker save. That one goes up in the net and out of play. 10:30 left. Offensive zone faceoff coming for Waconia.
Hey, let's go, Chaco!
They're going to go get another puck. And we'll go far side faceoff dot. Wyatt takes a draw. Josh with it. He spins, sends it off the wall, looking for Will. Will looking for Wyatt, intercepted by Waconia. They keep it in the zone. Waconia with it. Centers. Scores. Questionable onside call, and Waconia leads. 10:20 left. And it looks like Waconia might run away with this thing. So they don't call the offsides. They bring it into the zone. Coaches don't look very happy. They're saying he's offsides. He didn't call it. Silky smooth mustache said, I didn't see the offsides, and Waconia capitalizes. 4-1 now. Waconia with it. Brings it around. JJ's going to hold on to it or stop it. In the corner. Waconia right back in. Shot. That one goes into the corner. Olsen, Anderson, Gabrick, Wagner, and Uhlberg. Uhlberg dumps a guy. There's a penalty coming. And Shakopee's going. Who are they getting? Josh. And we'll go down a man. They getting them both? Nope, just Josh. Uhlberg, 9:57 left. He'll go in. Cross-check is my assumption, but I didn't see a... McGuire, Scott, Schmitz, Hensler. Ian will take the draw far side, defensive zone, off the draw. Poked to the sidewall. Waconia with it. He avoids a check. Takes a shot. Save made by JJ. They'll cover up. 1:52 left in the man advantage. 9:49 left in the first game of the day. Ring around the boards, and that one goes out of play. All right, we'll take the draw. Shakopee plays later on today, 4:45 against Laverne. Assuming this one stays where it's at, Shakopee will be fighting for the 2 seed. A win should do it. In the defensive zone, far side, poked forward. Waconia with it. He sidesteps Scott down to the half wall, sends it off the end wall. Into the corner. Ian's going to be the only one there. Ian tries to poke it forward. That one's still in the zone. Waconia controls it again. Waconia below the goal line. He looks out to the blue line. Leaves it for the defenseman. Back out high slot. Skates in, sends it down. Shot. Save. Whistle. Face-off coming. 1:05 left in the man advantage. 9:02 left in the third. Williamson and Hema come out. Anderson and Wagner come out on the ice. Down the near side to the left of JJ. Draw, tied up to the sidewall, corner, below the goal line. Waconia with it. Waconia out to the blue line. Sends it back down. Face-off dot. He spins at the half wall. Holds onto it. Cross-ice pass. He's looking for the back door that went off a skate. Waconia with it. Backhander. Now at the half wall. He looks. A lot of movement. Shot save made by JJ. Waconia forwards do a nice job moving around and then some good puck movement as well. And we'll get a face-off coming. 42 left in the man advantage. Puck skates forward in front of JJ, pushed in the corner And all the way up to the defenseman by Will. Now behind the net again. That one pops to the side of the net. Wagner gets a stick on it. Waconia gets a stick on it. JJ pushes it back to the end wall. Ooh, the referee just took one. The silky smooth mustache. That's a clearing attempt off the bench. Right in front. He gets pushed off the puck into the corner. That's probably too many men as it came off the bench after a stick was dropped or broken. In the corner. 8-7-6 left on the man advantage. I think that's Hensley and Anderson. Waconia comes away with it behind the net. 5-on-5 coming. He looks. Centering attempt. That one goes off a skate, side of the net. And Hensley's going to go for a cross check. Tripping on JJ. 7:48 left, and we'll be down a man again. They're going to call 91, Yulberg, or Hema. He goes in. What is going on here? Oh, all right. JJ comes out. OJ comes in. 7:48 left in the third. Shockley chasing the goal. Emma's in the box. Well, ref over by the bench, chatting through. What are you doing here? And Hensley's going. Hema and Hensley. So it'll be a 5-on-3. 7:48 left. Technical foul. All right. So 5-on-3. Anderson, Schmitz, Wagner off the draw. Or that's Gabrick. Gabrick, Wagner, Schmitz. Cross ice pass. He falls down, gets it below the goal line behind the net. Waconia with it. On the net, just above the goal line. Shot save made by Gents. And we'll get a whistle. Face off coming. 16 seconds. Okay. Heard a tripping. Same three. Gabrick, Schmitz, Wagner. Draw. Schmitty. He looks to clear. He does send it all the way down. Connect it on net. Nope, it's going to be wide, and that'll be an icing. 1:34 left in the double man advantage. Waconia has a lot of shots battle. Probably won the chances battles. They lead 4-1, and they have a two-man advantage here. He walks in, shot wide of the net. He's looking for that corner. Couldn't connect. High slot, shot, save made. Into the corner now, back behind the net. 1:14 on the two-man advantage. Into the corner, top circle. He goes cross ice, off the wall. Top circle, now in the circle. Cross ice again, off the skate. Puck is loose. Jensen makes a save. That one pops through the corner, and there's a whistle. Net off. Ref skates in. We'll change out. They're going to say net off the...
What's the crease?
6:46 left in the game. 58 seconds left in the 5-on-3. We will go Josh, Hanson, and Anderson. Will's going to take the draw. Hanson's going to take the draw. Draw. Will gets a stick on it, out to the blue line. Cross ice, 54 left. Shot, save made, loose puck. Josh gets a stick on it. Josh looks to clear. He chips it forward. That one's still in. Will's going to clear it all the way down, and that'll be an icing. 40 seconds left on the 5-on-3. 6:29 left in the game. Draw. Will. Same thing. 38 left. 2 seconds. Not a very Not a very quick trigger finger. See if we can win another one. Hansen into the corner. He wins it. Will looks to clear. Kept in by Waconia. He takes a shot off the end wall. Far side. Top of the face-off circle. Comes into the face-off shot. Save made by Jensen. Loose puck into the corner. Will. Soft challenge. Out to the blue line. Spins. Comes in. That one goes off the Uhlberg into the corner. 17 left. That one, someone got dumped in front. There's a save made into the corner by Jensen. Out to the blue line. Shot. Muffled puck. Off the end wall. 6 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Waconia with it behind the net. Waconia comes out front. Nope, into the corner. 5 on 3 is done. Weird bounce off the boards. Will's going to carry it in the neutral zone now into the Waconia zone. Will with the shot. Save made. Whistle. Face-off coming. 5:37 left. Offense's own face-off coming. So off the draw, shot, save made. Hema, Hansen, Husey, Hensley, Schmitz. 5:35 left. Hema to take the draw. Little false start there. Draw, tied up. Picked up by Waconia. Into the near side corner. Waconia, cross ice, centered up. He gets past one Shakopee player. Hensley takes him into the boards. Waconia right in front, scores. Center an attempt, and they score. And now it's an official route. 5-1. Number 88. Very loud at Waconia parents for already being up 4-1 and score to make it 5-1. So Shakopee plays this afternoon against Laverne. Assuming they take care of business, they'd be in a semifinal game tomorrow against the winner in the other pool, which right now looks to be Mound West Tonka. So a cover up on a shot. 5:05 left in the third. Into the corner. Scott flips it up in the air. Neutral zone. Under 5 to go here. Back in their own zone. Waconia with it. Sends it back to the defenseman. He falls down. Waconia off the end wall. D-man. Waconia looks to have a little bit more extra life here. Just moving their feet and moving the puck a little bit better. 4-on-2 coming into the zone. Cuts towards the center. Down low. Slot. Shot. Wide of the net. Loose puck out front. In on Jensen, and he covers up. Whistle, 4:25 left. We'll change out all 5 skaters for the defensive zone draw. Olsen, Anderson, Gabrick, Hensley, and Schmitz. Off the draw. Schmitz picks it up behind the net. Schmitty, it's intercepted. Shot saved made by Jensen. Goes to the far side. Schmitz gets the puck back. Schmitty with it. He flips it forward, looks to get past the guy. He does. 2-on-1 coming. He's got Olsen with him. Schmitz, Olsen, shot! Oh my God, that one was skirting in. That one off the heel of Olsen's stick into the crease. The goaltender for Waconia slides over, gets a pad on to save the goal. And we stay at 5-1, under 4 to go here. Waconia with it in the neutral zone. They'll send it deep. Into the near side corner. Up above the face-off circle. Now deep again in the corner. Waconia with it. He toe drags. Wyatt battles with him in the boards. Schmitz is going to go in there. That one squirts loose to Will. Anderson cuts towards the center. Looks to get around one. He does. He's got Olsen with him. 2-on-1 now. Shot. Save made. That one goes to the end wall. Will centers. Hema. Shot. Save made. Loose puck out in the slot. Picked up by Waconia. Sends it off the side wall. Will sends it down deep, and he's going to go change. Olsen throws a shoulder. He spins himself around. Waconia looks to break out. Up in the air. Josh will pick up the bouncing puck. Josh with it. Sends it up to Hughes. Hughes. Hensley now. Caden into the Waconia zone. He gets pushed off the puck, off the end wall. Hensley gets it back. Hensley cuts at the half wall, gets it pushed into the end wall. He squirts free. Loose puck, shot, save made. Hansen out front, shot. That one's saved. Into the corner. Hansen sends it down in on the goaltender. And now there's a battle in front. Husey gets smoked. Hema gets in there. Now we got a battle. And now we have Bantam hockey. Extracurriculars all over the place. Everybody squirts free. Hema into the box. Waconia into the box. 5-on-5 coming. Nope, they take two, so Shakopee will get the man advantage. Power play coming for Shakopee. Two Waconia guys in the bench, or in the box, one Shakopee. Third period, 2:34 left.
Come on, boys, let's do something here.
Chatting through at the scorers table. Anderson, Gabrick, McGuire, Williamson, and Hensley. Power play unit, Shakopee chasing 4. It's not 5-on-5 hockey. All right, number 10 is going to go in for roughing. McGuire up the wall looking for Hensley. Poke forward, nice keep in the zone there by Hensley. Tied up in his skates. Waconia pops it free. Waconia looks it clear. Intercepted by Williamson. Dom spins around. He gets pushed out the puck, and there's a penalty coming. McGuire picks it up. Shakopee's going to go on the 5-on-3. McGuire in his own zone. Cuts back. Have him touch it. Dom.
Let him touch it so we can get more time on the penalty.
There's a tie-up.
Touch it.
Get the whistle. Get the whistle. All right. Anderson, 3-on-2 coming into the zone. Will loses it. And they'll touch it. And the penalty coming. 1:48 left. And let's go to the box number 37. They're running out of room. 5-on-3 coming for Shakopee. Anderson. Hold on, let's see here. Hensley, Williamson, McGuire, Anderson, and Gabrick. 5-on-3 with 1:48 left. Wyatt to take the draw. Draw. Back to McGuire. McGuire, shot. Pad save over to the sidewall. Williamson out to Hensley. Caden sends it down to McGuire. McGuire back to Hensley. Hensley, shot. That one goes through. Waconia picks it up, sends it up the boards. Hensley there. He gets pushed into the boards. Tie up on the wall. Dom comes away with it. Dom leaves it for Ian. Ian sends it in. That one's wide of the net. Down at the hash marks. Hensley with it. Hensley. Caden chips it out to Dom. Dom, top circle. He waits. Sends it over to Ian. Ian uses his skate. Then he takes a shot. That one goes off the side of the net. In the corner. They look to get it out. They're going to clear it all the way down. And that'll be an icing. Under a minute to go. 54.3 left. We'll change out 5. All 5? All 5. Wagner Uhlberg. Scott Olsen Hansen. 20 left on the 5-on-3. And we should spend the rest of the game on the power play unless we score. Olsen to take the draw. Takes the draw. Hansen off the draw. Hansen He tried to get a shot off. They got tied up. Wagner, Hansen, top circle. Hansen, shot. That one goes over the net. Wagner picks up that loose puck. Half wall. Wags, he sends it in. That one goes off the body. Far side in the corner. Hansen's going to pick it up. Hansen sends it back to Josh. Yulberg with it. 5-on-4. Hansen sends it in. That one goes wide. Wags keeps it in. 26 seconds left. Far side. Hansen with it. Hansen sends it off the end wall looking for Olsen. Olsen back to Hansen on the half wall. Hansen back to Yulberg. Yulberg with it. 15 left. Hansen. Face-off circle. Takes a shot. Save made by Waconia. Covers up and we get a whistle. 9.8 seconds left. Hema and Hughes come out on the ice. Hansen will go back to the bench. Now we got, yep. Hughesy comes out. We already have 5. Draw. Yulberg. Bouncing puck sends it over to Wagner. 6 seconds left. Shot. That one doesn't get through, and this will do it. 5-1 final, as there goes the whistle. Shakopee can't cash in on 2 power plays in the third. They go 0 for 3 overall. Waconia goes 0 for 3 in the third, and they go 1 for 6 on the man advantage. Shots, I'm sure it's going to be a huge differential. Waconia is going to come away with a 5-1 win, and they'll go 2-0 in the pool. Shakopee drops this one, and we'll go 1-1 in pool play. And they'll play again this afternoon against Laverne, needing a win to move on to the semifinals. 4:45 is a game this afternoon, so we'll see you in 4.5 hours, 5.5 hours. Hopefully, it's a different result. Final here, game 2 of the Breezy Point tournament, 5-1. Your Sabres go down.
I know. I go see if I lost and found. I lost my left glove this morning. I know.
OJ?
I believe OJ to start. All right. Game 3 of the Breezy Point Tourney. Shakopee versus Laverne. Laverne comes in 0-2 so far in the tourney. Shakopee 1-1. A win means they go to the semifinals to play what most likely will be Mound tomorrow morning. Laverne comes in with a record of 4-5-1. It'll be 4-7-1. Oh, they did short. Did some guys warm up and then head to the locker room?
Right.
It's like that's it. I swear they had more guys out there. All right, puck drop. Scott, McGuire, Williamson, Uhlberg, Wagner. Wagner with the puck. Chips it up to Scott. Scott, cross ice looking for Dom. Dom into the zone. Right away, Dom, shot. Glove save. Whistle face off 15 seconds in. Shakopee 1-1 in the tourney so far. A loss earlier this morning, 5-1 to Waconia. And a win yesterday, 4-3 in the shootout. Offense zone face off. Ian will take the draw. Off the draw. Laverne. That one goes off the skate. Laverne hasn't. They got an odd man rush coming down in the Shakopee zone. Shot. Save made by OJ. Where's the puck? Puck bounces out to the blue line. Laverne sends it in. Tip attempt. Can't get through the traffic. Ian with it. Sends it up to Matthew. Scott. He gets through that check. Takes a shot. Save made. Loose puck. Bounces around. No way that did not get in, did it?
What?
No way.
How is that?
No goal. Ian got it just below the crossbar. It was bouncing around. Everybody's in the crease, and the goaltender manages to keep it out of the net. And we stay 0-0. Probably not. But from a ref's vantage point, next lineup, Schmitz and Hensley, Hansen, Hema, Hughes. Easton takes a draw. Back to... Oh, it's tied up on the dot. Hema, shot. Save. Loose puck out in front. Save made. Whistle. Face off. Another face off. Just 54 seconds in. Same 5 skaters. Same face off dot. Draw into the corner. Hughes. Laverne now. Hansen challenges. That one goes up the board. Schmidt pinches. Emma keeps it deep. Laverne with it. Slot. Hensley keeps it in. He gets it poked away. Hensley off the wall. Neutral zone. Laverne comes in. Another odd man rush. Hensley catches up. Gets a stick on it. One goes over here on the near side. Picked up by Schmitty behind the net. Schmidt's with it. Gives it to Hansen. Hansen looks for Hughes behind him. That one goes off the wall. That's going to be an icing, and we'll get a defense's on face-off coming. What's that? I didn't see it. See a little ginger coming off? Oh, I didn't see him.
Easton kind of came up a little.
Yeah, that's what Christine was saying. I didn't see him go down, or I didn't even see him get up and walk over.
Yeah, a little pissed off.
Okay.
Went to the bench, a little gingerly.
Okay. We'll have to keep an eye on that one. Loose puck, poked away. Gabrick with it. Gabrick, center ice. Refs missed the offside, but we saw that earlier today. Out in front, Will. Shot, save made. Loose puck behind the net. Will, centers. That one gets all the way through. Laverne with it. Off the wall, kept it by Wagner. Wagner sends it down deep behind the net. They picked up by Logie. Logie sends it out looking for Josh. Uhlberg sends it in towards the net, picked off by Laverne. Laverne to the neutral zone. Josh with it now, waits for his guys to get onside. He sends it up to Logie. Olsen into the zone. He looks to get outside around, into the corner. Sends it to the far side. Will there. Will protects the puck. Sends it out. Uhlberg with it. Spins, fires, sends it in the corner. Behind the net now. In the far side corner. Wide after this, Shakopee is changing a couple of forwards. Laverne looks to get out of the zone. They do. Josh steps up, sends it up. Dom off the wall, then off a skate. Dom picks it back up. Dom stops, Cross ice. That one goes off skate. Matthew's going to pick it up. Matthew centers right in front, picked up by Laverne. Laverne come back through the neutral zone. Tries to send it deep, goes off of Josh. Ian picks it up. Ian into the zone. All the way down. Laverne first one there. Laverne comes out from behind the net with the puck. Sends it up, a little too hot. Hensley, Yulberg. Yulberg looks, sends it off of Ian's skate, and Laverne's going to pick it up. Laverne goes cross ice, and then he's going to change. One guy in, 4 changing. Laverne with it behind the net. Josh gets a stick in there. Laverne keeps it in zone. Ian with it now. Far side. Ian skates up, chips it forward, looking for Dom. On Dom's stick, off the stick. Laverne with it, just in front of the net. Cuts right in front of his goaltender. Sends it up ice. You get a stick on it, but that's going to go all the way down for icing. And we get a whistle and offensive zone face-off. 11:16 left in the first. Offensive zone. We will go Hensley and Schmitz at D. Hansen, Hughes, and Emma are your forwards. Emma's going to take the draw. Draw into the corner. Laverne sends it off the end wall. Far side at the hash marks. Emma there. Puck squirts loose. Laverne with it. Hansen pokes it away. Hughes in there. That one goes out towards the blue line. Hensley out, back in. No offsides. Puck bouncing around. Schmitz picks it up in his own zone. Sends it up looking for Hughes. Hughes on a touch pass. That's going to be intercepted by Laverne. Coming into the zone. Laverne passes for the center. Out front. Save made by OJ. And we get a whistle. Defensive zone draw. We'll change out defensive pairings. Wags and Uber come out on the ice to join Hansen, Hughes, and Emma. 10:46 left in the first. 0-0. Draw. Back to the blue line. Oh, bad exchange there. Hansen's going to skid after it. Hughes waits to get onside. Hansen eventually gets it. Looks to center. He's got Hema. Shot gloved by Laverne goaltender. And we remain tied at 0. Good center. Patience there by Hans. Gets it to Hema. Right in the glove. And we'll go offensive zone face-off. Laverne changes out their forwards. We'll keep the same 5. That one in the corner. Hansen uses the body. Trying to get him out the puck. Hughes in there. Tied up. Still in the corner. Hansen comes away with it. Sends it to Uhlberg. Josh with a shot. Gloved. Save. Whistle. 10:19 left in the first. A million whistles to start. Anderson, Gabrick, and Olsen come out. Uhlberg and Wags will stay at D. Wyatt takes the draw. Ref is pushing, I think, Logie out of the circle. Draw. Laverne off the end wall. Far side half wall. Centers up. Laverne coming into the zone. 2-on-1. Some back checkers. Slides it over. That goes off of Josh's skate. And then they're able to center. That one goes out to the half wall. Will with it. Sends it up the wall. And that one's going to go down into the Laverne zone. Laverne picks it up. Up ice. Intercepted there by Wyatt. Wyatt to Josh. Josh. Logie. Olsen into the zone. Sends it deep. He'll give chase. He'll be the first one to it. Wyatt. Logie. Logie looks. Sends it up to Josh. That one's going to be a little too far. Now we'll skate all the way down. Hensley out there now. Laverne changes. Hensley has it. Hensley. Anderson. He leaves it for Logie. Logie tries to send it deep. Goes in the zone. Laverne goes to touch it. We'll change out a couple skaters. If Laverne has it, carries it up ice. Tries to sidestep. Scott's going to intercept that pass. Into the Shockley zone. Laverne centers. They got a guy right in front. Shot, save made, loose puck. Picked up by Schmitz. Schmitz with it. Schmitty's going to skate. He'll carry in the neutral zone. Sends it deep. Ian's going to give chase. Near side corner. All the way to the half wall. Puck is loose. Ian got a stick on it, then poked away. Laverne with it. Laverne tries to get through Schmitty. Schmitty takes the body. Hensley sends it up into the neutral zone, picked up by Laverne. Laverne waits to get on sides. He's got a guy deep in the zone. Sends it up. Dom takes it off his body. No, he cuts towards the slot. Dom on his back end. Gets back to his forehand. He takes a shot. No, bounces around over the net. Ian picks it up. Far side corner. Matthew with it. Centers. Shot. Scores! Ian. Boom. 1-0. Sabres. Ian. That's going to be 1-0. Was it who or was it Matthew that passed it? Matthew.
Was it Matthew?
Yeah.
Dominic.
Oh, Dom.
Inside on the ice.
So McGuire from Dom. And we got 1-0, 8:21 left in the first. McGuire from Dom. Even strength goal. Shaka leads 1-0. Next line up. Yeah. Let's see here. Off the draw. Towards the blue line. Laverne carries in the zone. He gets stood up by Josh. Down below the goal line, Hema. Backhander looking for Wags. Wags. That was a bouncing puck that rolled up his stick. He's going to come back the other way. He gets pinned up in the boards, in the corner. Looks to send it up. Now below the goal line, behind the net, Josh. Husey. That rattles off his stick, off his body. Laverne picks it up. He's going to get taken down. Josh just clears it all out. There's a spin fire off the end wall. Laverne picks up behind the net. Laverne comes around, centers, shot over the net. Josh clears, no ice. And Laverne goaltender is going to stop it, leave it for his defenseman. Laverne, cross ice in the corner. Hanson challenges, keeps it in the corner. Hanson tries a sidestep. Now it's tied up in the corner. Spins around. Laverne looks to clear it out. He gets dumped by Hensley, and Laverne spins and fires it down for an icing. And we'll get a whistle and an offensive zone face-off coming. One nothing Shaco. Gabrick, Anderson, Olsen, Hensley, Schmitz. Off the draw. That one slid through the crease. Near side. Will there on the half wall. Wyatt comes in to help out. Laverne comes away with it. In there in the neutral zone. Hensley cuts it off. Sends it in front of the penalty boxes. Laverne fans on a couple attempts to get it deep. They pick it up. Nice shot there by Hensley. Takes him out the puck. Puck slides along the blue line. Now Wyatt with it. Wyatt into the zone. Wyatt still on the puck. Goes around the net. He's going to come all the way around. He'll send it back down. Olsen, corner. Below the goal line, center an attempt. That one goes wide of the net. Picked up by Schmitz. Schmitty, he's going to chase after it. Schmitz avoids the check in the corner. Keeps it deep. Will there. Will behind the net. Will looks. Surveys. That one goes off the stick as they were trying to get out to Olsen. Olsen back down to Anderson. Anderson on the shot. That one goes behind the net. Hensley's going to pinch. They're clear out to the neutral zone. Got to wait till Hensley gets on side. Now we're on sides. Will is going to skate up into the zone. Will, shot. That one goes off the defender. Another shot, save made by the goaltender. Somebody lost the glove, and that one's going to go all the way down. Icing. 5:54 left in the first. Good offensive possession there by Shakopee. Not allowing Laverne to get it out. Laverne eventually just clears it for an icing. Williamson, Scott, McGuire, Uhlberg, Wagner. Need to take the draw. Below the goal line, Laverne. Backhander off the end wall. Up ice, but goes off a Dom skate, and it's below the goal line. Center an attempt. That one's out by the blue paint. Matthew gets by the net. Nice touch pass there by Dom. Matthew comes. He went to leave it, but couldn't get much on it. That one's at the half wall. Josh going to pinch. Josh comes down. Ian replaces. Gets it poked away in the neutral zone. Wagner with it now in his own zone. Wags. He fans on a pass attempt. He gets by one. Grabs the stick with it. Dom. Over to Matthew. Matthew with it in the zone. Side steps. Leaves it for Ian. Ian gets it poked away. Gets it back. Loose puck on front. Shot. Scores! No! How did that not go in? Oh, my God. I thought it was in the back of the net. Goalie, Mom. Goalie, Mom.
Protect your goalie.
Yeah, goalie mom. So, no, the teammates. Yeah, it was only directed at the kids. It's fine. Yeah, we're good. All right, Hughes, Hansen, Emma, Yulberg, Wagner. Draw. Tied up. Hughesy's going to get a shot. Save made. Into the corner. Yeah, Lukey got the shot. Yep. Puck bouncing around. Emma's keeping it in the zone. Laverne eventually comes away with it into the neutral zone. Wait to get onside. Josh sends it deep. Behind the net. Emma there. Laverne sends it back towards the near side. He's going to try and carry it. Hansen challenges. He steps back. And Laverne's able to clear it out in the zone, in the Shockley zone. No icing. Wag's going to pick this up below the goal line. Sends it over to Josh. Josh looks up. Hughes. Cross ice. Looking for Hansen. Hansen and Hema. Oh, we tried to flutter it into Hema. Goes off his skate. If that connects, we get a breakaway. Instead, we're going back this way. Laverne's going to get a shot. Fans on the shot. And he gets it again. OJ with the glove. Save made. And we get the whistle in the defensive zone face-off. 4:08 left in the first. Shockley will change out all 5. Schmitty and Hensley, Anderson, Gabrick, and Olsen. Draw, controlled by Laverne. He gets a shot. That one gets through off a little baby tip and just flutters in on OJ. He covers it and holds on to it. Josh. White to take the draw to Schmitty. Schmitty behind the net to Hensley. Hensley with it. Hensley in the corner. Tied up. Laverne comes away with it. The center goes off the side of the net. OJ, nope, behind the net. Looks like he was trying to cover it. On the back far side. Out front, save made by OJ in that quick shot. Will's going to come away with it. 2-on-2 coming into the Laverne zone. Will gets around one. Centers. That one just off the blade of White's stick. Out to the blue line. Schmitz sends it in. Doesn't get through. Laverne slides it in the neutral zone. Hensley with it. Flips it up. Looking to get deep. Gets it to the half wall. Laverne with it. 3:19 left in the period. Near side corner. Now half wall. White sends it back into the corner. Laverne sends it up the wall. White sends it back down. Logie gives chase. He throws a body. Will into the near side corner. Now up the wall. Josh tries to keep it in. He does. Will's going to chase after it. Will with it. Spins. Sends it to Logie. Logie centers. That one is picked up by Will. Will takes a shot. That one goes off the body into the neutral zone. Wags sends it in, and it's offsides. And we get a whistle at 2:43 left in the first. Center ice, Scott. Williamson, Scott, McGuire, Yulberg, Wagner. 2:43 left in the first. Shockley leads 1-0. Wagner, Yulberg, Josh, up the boards with the Dom. Dom with it in the zone. Dom centers the Ian. Ian shot. That one ramped up a stick. Far side boards. Scott in the corner. Dom's going to go help him out. That one squirts free behind the net. Laverne picks it up. Sends it off the wall. They look to break out. Still in. Dom with it. Sends it deep. Looking for Ian. That one had a weird bounce off the wall. Now we have a tie-up on the end wall. Laverne comes away with it. Laverne with it. Nice play there by Wags. Picked up by Dom. Dom near side off the wall. Laverne shifts it forward. Josh comes down, keeps it in. Josh back to Dom. That one hops over his stick, and we're going to go all the way down in the defensive zone. Dom with it. Dom turns. Laverne was changing. Off the wall, ends up being nobody. Deep in the zone, Laverne with it off the end wall. Near side corner. Looks like he caught an edge there, but was able to keep it. Josh kept it in momentarily, and then back out to the neutral zone. Dom's going to pick it up. Dom. He looks, sends it up to Matthew. Matthew carries in the zone. Scott drops for Ian. Ian, shot. That one just slides through as it goes off a stick. 1:20 left. Dom picks up Loose puck. That one's going to float out in front, but it's going to be picked up by Laverne. Laverne's going to clear it all the way down for an icing. And we'll get a face-off with 1:10 left in the first. Just one goal so far. Scored by Ian from, I believe, Dom. And that's where we're at. 8:21 left in the first was the time of that goal. Hema, Hansen, Hughes, Schmitz, Hensley. Draw into the corner. Picked up by Laverne. Laverne sends it to the near side. Hansen's going to get in there. Henley's going to get in there. Sends it to the far side and half wall. He goes up the boards. Hughes cuts off the angle. That one's still in the zone just barely. Pokes all the way forward. Hema chases after. Under a minute to go. Hema chases. That one goes off the boards. Hansen chases now. That one's up to the half wall. Schmitz keeps it in. Right in front, tip. That one save made. That one to the corner. That one floats free. Face-off circle in the slot, picked up by Laverne. Laverne coming back towards the Shakopee zone. 32 seconds left in the period. Laverne cuts in. He gets taken off by Hensley. Loose puck. Hughes. Cross ice. Oh, intercepted by Laverne. Poke forward. Hema. 2-on-2. Hema and Hansen coming in the zone. Easton with it. 20 seconds left. Shot. Save made. Goalie drops. Whistle. Face-off.
You okay?
Everybody okay? Everybody okay?
Just intense. It's a big game.
Overtime was more intense,
Yes.
I thought.
16.9 left in the first. We got a screamer in the red side. Off the draw. Laverne off the end wall. 12 seconds left in the period. They look to clear. Nice job there by Schmitz. Intercepts it. Nice little move there. Schmitz, toe drag. Centers. Loose puck out in front. Can't get a shot off. Laverne with it. He's good. Send it off the wall, and that'll do it for the period. Schmitty stepped up, make a nice little play, gets around one guy. Couldn't get a full shot off. There was a loose puck. And we'll go 10-7 on shots after one. We'll go to the second period. No penalties in that first period. So no opportunities for either boys or either team. Shakopee gets a W here, and they'll play. It's 8:45 in the morning tomorrow. Got to close this one out. 2 periods to get. Well, the schedule? Yeah, so we'd be 2 seed. And it would be most likely against... Oh, that's last weekend. But Mountain's 2-0. They got an easy-ish game this... I think it's right after us. So they should go 3-0. We'd be 1B. So we'd play at 9:15 in the semifinals. Most likely against Mountain. Just got to close it out here. Second period, 1-1, or 1-0, Shakopee. Goal from McGuire from Dom, 8:21 left in the first. Several opportunities. There was one that I could have sworn was in the back of the net, and it was not. Let's see if the boys can crank it up here and put this one away in the second period. OJ heads down to the other end of the ice. We'll start off with Anderson, Gabrick, Olsen, Hensley, and Schmitz. Shakopee in the home whites with the white Breezer covers. Laverne in some really drippy red Breezer covers, red jerseys. Very sharp. They break the huddle. Their goaltender heads all the way down to the far end for him. And we start the second period. Wide takes a draw into the Laverne zone. Goaltender's just going to touch it, leave it for the defenseman. Will gets after it, far side. They send it back to the near side. He looks up ice, sends a pass. Someone goes off the stick, but Laverne picks it up in the neutral zone. Poked away by Schmitz. Olsen got a stick on it. Bouncing around in the neutral zone. Comes forward. Hensley got a stick on it. Stayed in. Laverne got a shot, and that went off the body. Laverne picks it up, tries to send it. Schmitz sends it up, looking for Wyatt. They're going to try and spring Olsen. Olsen on a breakaway. Rolling puck. Logie picks it up. Oh, he gets taken out from the side. Couldn't get the shot off. Deep in the zone still. Will in the corner. He comes out front. He looks. Around the net. Laverne, you can hear the coaches yelling him to ice it. Will comes off. Loose puck. Logan, shot. Save made. Whistle. Olsen found himself all alone with the shot, and we'll go 58 seconds in. We get our first whistle of the second period. Offense is on face-up coming. Williamson, McGuire, Scott, Wagner, Gilbert. Ian to take the draw far side. Into the corner. Dom after it. Laverne looks to wrap it up the boards. Wags tries to pinch. Keeps it in. Sends it deep off the end wall. Scott far side. Scott looks. Tries to center. Loose puck. Bouncing around the slot. Picked up by Laverne. Laverne with it. He looked a little hesitant. Sends a pass. Josh pokes it away. Josh deep into the zone. Dom's going to chase after it. Laverne first one to touch it. Looks to go up ice. Loose puck. McGuire shot. Save made. Loose puck covered. And we get a whistle. Offensive zone face off. 13:29 left in the second. We'll change out. Looks like the forwards are coming. And we'll get Hema, Hughes, and Hansen to go along with Wagner and Yulberg. Draw on the near side. Easton. Off the draw. Tied up. Hughesy pops free. Hughes! Shot scores! Hughesy, 2 goals in the tourney. Great play there. Hema ties him up. Puck sitting there. Hughesy took it through the traffic, found himself all alone, and we'll get Hughes from Hema at 13:24 left in the second period, and Shakopee leads 2-0. Hughesy from Hema, and we'll keep this forward line out. We'll bring on Schmitz and Hensley, and we go back to center ice, 2-0. Nice start to the second there by Shakopee. Getting on the board early. 2-0 lead now. Laverne, slot, he spins, fires, save made by OJ. Far side. Laverne sends it deep. Schmitz got a stick on it. He leaves it behind the net. Hensley uses his body protected. Hansen in the corner. He spins, sends it up the wall. That one goes out over the defenseman's stick. Laverne has it. He spins back. Out to the neutral zone. That one's going to go all the way down. No icing. Laverne's going to change. Schmitz with it. Schmitzy spins. Looks up ice. Off the wall. Hansen spun just out of his reach, and that'll be icing. Icing called. 12:44 left in the second. We'll change out all 5. Anderson, Gabrick, Olsen, Wagner, Yulberg. We'll go on the near side to the left of OJ. Wyatt comes in the circle. Puck drop below the goal line. Wagner picks it up. Wags. Looking for Olsen. Handcuffed him a little bit. That's going to go all the way down. And guess what? Icing. And we'll come back and do it again. Yes, numbers are difficult. That was a struggle.
Stay hot, Lou. Stay hot, Lou.
I think get the one and just opens the floodgates. Wagner behind the net. He looks up, looking for Olsen. Olsen flips it up in the air. Will to Wyatt. Intercepted by Laverne, just outside the zone. Battle. Wyatt sends it all the way down deep behind the net. Laverne up the wall. Down in the corner. They try to clear it out. Josh keeps it in. Josh down to Will. Now Laverne, they send it down deep, and that'll be icing. If it makes it, nope, hits some snow. There's no way that's getting there. Wags will pick it up. Wagner, behind his net, stops. Gets tied up a little bit. Josh in there with him. Loose puck. Josh picks it up. Josh on his backhand. Sends it up the ice. Looking for Logie. Bouncing around just outside the zone. Just in, now out. Wyatt sends it back in. Laverne controls. Up ice. Laverne with it. Into the Shakopee zone. He tries to jump past Olsen, and they get tied up on the wall. Into the neutral zone. Laverne with it. He cuts up ice into the Shakopee zone. He's staring at a whole bunch of white jerseys, and he sends it deep. Josh behind his own net. Sends it back to the near side. Looking for Olsen. Olsen on the half wall. Olsen punches it forward. It goes back the other way. Wags with it. Behind the net. 11:05 left in the second. Josh. He's looking for Wyatt. That one goes just past him, behind him. Sidesteps here by Laverne into the Shakopee zone. Push off the puck there by Dom. Laverne keeps it in. He centers. That one's loose in the slot. Ian picks it up. Ian sidesteps. He gets tripped, and that'll be a whistle. And we get our first power play opportunity. As Laverne's going to the box on a trip. 10:48.
What about the punch?
Tripping's a penalty. And we'll come down to the offensive zone. Number 38. And let's see who we send out here for the power play unit. Olson, Scott. What do we got here? Olson, McGuire, Scott, Hughes, and we need a guy jumping off. Schmitz is coming out. Back to Schmitty. Schmitz down to Olson. Olson, give and go. Schmitz, shot. That one got through, but wide. Hughes to Schmitz. Schmitz walks in, sends it to Hughesy. On Hughesy backhand. Center attempt off the stick. Far side. Olson. Logie at the half wall. Towards the net. Nice pass. Hughes! Shot that's just saved. Loose puck out in front. Cleared to the neutral zone. I thought Hughesy had his second one of the night. Goalie just got a glove on it. Schmitz. Olson. Olson leaves it for Laverne. It's a bold strategy. Laverne with it. Going to flick it all the way down. Bouncing puck. That'll get there. No, they're going to say no. And Schmitty was, there's a shot, save made, loose puck. Schmitty was stick handling. Laverne got a stick in there and then came around the back door. There's a pass looking for Olson. Olson sidesteps one. Puck bounced in the air, sent down deep in the zone. 50 left in the penalty. McGuire's going to pick it up. Ian sends it to Schmitz. Schmitz with it. Schmitz looks to get around one. Schmitty into the zone. Schmitty turns back, sends it over to Ian. Ian spins, top circle, shot. That one's wide of the net. Hughesy in there, puck in the air. Wyatt takes a whack at it. Laverne's going to send it all the way down, and that'll be an icing. We'll come back in the offensive zone. 21 seconds left on the power play. We'll change out a few here. Wyatt, Will, Easton, Dom, Caden. They're on the near side. 2-0 Shakopee. 9:09 left in the second.
Let's go, Jacko!
Wyatt, Dom, shot, wide. Far side, Hensley picks it up, sends it deep, looking for Will. Will with it. Hensley, Hema, Easton, shot. That one goes wide. Dom gets a stick on it. That one's going to float around. Easton sends it down to Dom at the half wall. Two Laverne players run into each other. Dom with it. Power play over. 5-on-5 hockey. Dom squirts around, takes a shot, and one goes over the net. Picked up by Will. Will with it. Will behind the net. He surveys to the corner. Pinned up in the corner. Laverne gets a backhand near side. That one goes out to Easton. Hema sends it to Dom. Dom gloves it, sends a backhand down. Laverne's there, but who is that? Will, Wyatt. Wyatt comes away with it. Wyatt up the boards. Laverne, they're able to get out to neutral zone. They got numbers 3-on-2 into the zone. Pass, top circle, shot, pad saved by OJ in the corner. Got a stretch pass coming. Dom into the zone. He had to wait for it. Got two red jerseys. Sends it over to Easton. Easton out front. Shot, save made. Puck out in the air. Off the end wall. Nice pass by Dom. Shot there. Nice blocker save. Laverne has it now. Another 3-on-2, 3-on-3 coming to the zone. Gets a stick on it. OJ is going to just cover that one up, and we'll get a whistle. 7:46 left in the second, and a defensive zone draw.
Love that pass by Dom.
That was great. Found it. Easton, good shot, but a good save there by Laverne. We go Hughes, McGuire, Scott, Uhlberg, Wagner. That one squirts out in the neutral zone off the faceoff. Hughesy after it. Laverne, pass. They get up ice. He's going to come into the zone. Laverne with it, or Shakopee with it now. Laverne pokes it deep, Wags turns back. Up to Scott. A little too hot. That's going to go into Laverne's zone. They're going to pick it up. Defenseman has it now. Skates towards his net. Now behind the net. He's got Husey hot on his trail. Loose puck. McGuire picks it up. McGuire. Side steps one. On the backhand. Can't get a shot off behind the net. Scott sends it off the net. Out front. Will. Bouncing puck. Back to Josh. Josh gets a shot. That one bounces around. Gets stuck in traffic. Loose puck right out front. Will can't quite corral it. Clearing attempt, kept in by Wagner. Wag sends it deep, far side. Josh is going to chase after it, try to keep it in. He does. Josh holds on to it. Josh down to Matthew. Scott with it. Scott looking. Comes back. He loses it. Out to Laverne. Laverne's going to try and send it. They do one-on-one. Wags cuts off the angle, sends it up to Will. Will with it. Will's going to skate with it. He gets it taken away. Loose puck. Josh destroys the guy at center ice. Laverne with it in the zone. Laverne centers, picked off by Ian. Loose puck. McGuire. You got a 3-on-1. McGuire. Back. McGuire shot. Loose puck. No way. Oh, another one. How does it stay out? There's a clearing attempt, and that one's going to rattle down for an icing. Oh, 6:05 left in the second. Shockley had the 3-on-1 with a pass and a pass right back. And
here we go, Shacko!
Let's see, we'll reset. Olsen, Gabrick, Anderson, Hensley, and Schmitz.
Who pulled that shot off?
Yeah.
It was a great pass.
Mm-hmm.
Slide it.
Will, it was Ian to Will, back to Ian. Ian got the first shot. There's a shot by Hensley, wide of the net. Far side, Laverne looks to break out, kept in by Schmitz. Out front, White gets a shot off, but there's a stick in the way and just flutters to the goaltender. 5:49 left in the second. Yeah, this goalie's had a nice start to the game. We'll keep the same 5 skaters out there.
I know you planned it. I'm going to set it straight this one again.
Conversation going on with the center for Laverne and the referee. Under 6 to go, and then we'll zam and come back for a third. All right, draw coming. Draw to the wall. Laverne eventually comes away with it. They look to break out. That one squirts all the way to Schmitz. Schmitz, Hensley. Hensley can't quite corral that one. Laverne's going to pick it up in the Shockley zone. That one squirts out in front. Schmitz going to pick it up. He loses the handle on it. Poked in the corner by Hensley. Olsen. Logie. Wyatt. Up ice. Oh, that one squirts through. Will, shot. He can't quite get that one on net. Laverne picks it up. Now Will. Olsen. Poke forward. Just wide of the net. Laverne looks to clear. Can't keep it in. And that one's going all the way down for an icing and an offensive zone face-off coming. 5:09 left in the second. We'll change out all 5. Wags and Yulberg. Hughes, Hansen, and Hema. Scott jumped out. Scott's going to head back. A little confused where we're at. That's all right. Off the draw. Right into the goaltender. Nope. Defenseman picks up. He sends it back behind the net. They look to get up ice. He cuts towards the center. Nice pass there. 2-on-1. Into the zone. Sends it far side. Shot. Loose puck out in front. Hema. Sidesteps. Easton. He's going to skate up ice. He's got one red defender in front of him. Cuts towards the center. Cuts back out. Can't quite get a shot on. Sends a pass over, but nobody home. Laverne looks to clear. That one goes off of Josh's skate. Wags is going to chase it down in his own zone. Wagner. He's going to keep it. He loses it now. Laverne with it. They look to chip it deep. Josh is going to chase after it below the goal line. Josh with it. Josh off the wall. Laverne's going to pick it up at the red line. Laverne's got to wait to get on sides. They get on sides. Now they come in the zone. He gets spotted up by Hema. Husey with it. Husey spins. Couldn't get anything on it. Laverne puts it in the corner. Laverne spins. Fires. That one squirts free. Yulberg off the end wall. Hansen. He's going to take a check. Josh gets it out in the neutral zone. Puck's bouncing around. Laverne into the zone. Laverne, shot, glove by OJ, and he'll hold on to it. 3:53 left, 3:52 left in the second. 2-0 Shakopee. Defensive zone draw coming. We'll go Williamson, McGuire, Scott, Hensley, and Schmitz. Ian will take the draw. To the end wall, Schmitz picks it up, sends it in the near side corner for Hensley. Hayden stomps, then sends it up the wall, looks for Scott. Defenseman takes it, shot, glove by OJ. Whistle. 3:38 left in the second. Another D zone draw coming. Near side face-off dot now. Draw. Picked up by Schmitz. Schmitty's going to skate up in the neutral zone. Schmitty leaves it for Dom. Dom tries to send it cross ice, but we're offsides. Just keep taking it. Yep. Yeah, Schmitty probably could have kept carrying. Dom had slowed down, waiting for him to get in the zone. And they got a little discombobulated. And we'll go neutral zone face-off at 3:27 left in the second. Ian to take this draw. Draw. Punch forward. Laverne. D-to-D pass. Centers up. Pass far side. A little too far. Dom gets in there. Schmitz in there. Ian comes away with it. Ian skates into the Laverne zone. Outside. Protects the puck. He gets taken down. Laverne looks to send it up. Dom gets a body on it. Out to Schmitz. Schmitz sends it in. Tip. Doesn't quite get through. Loose puck. Covered up. And Ian into the net for the second straight game. That doesn't count for anything, but 3:02 left in the second, and we'll change out and we'll go Anderson, Gabrick, Olsen, Uhlberg, and Wags.
Run with you, then I'm through with you.
Gabrick, Anderson, spins, fires, save. Laverne picks up the loose puck. Near side corner. Laverne with it. Sends it off the end wall, far side. They're going to pick it up right about the hash marks. He looks, fans on the pass attempt. That one floats out to the neutral zone. Picked up by Will. Will turns up ice. Will. Centers. That one goes off a post. Squirts free out in the slot. Laverne, come back the other way. Into the zone. Laverne looks to center up. That one goes off a stick. Loose puck right out in front. Logie dumps a guy. Goes down with him. We got numbers. Wagner, 3-on-1 coming in. Wagner looks over. Takes a shot. Loose puck. Save made. That one goes to the end wall. Out to Uhlberg. Josh, top circle. Shot. Wide of the net. Wrapper attempt. Out front. Shot. No way. You gotta be kidding me. Wagner on the back door. Or was that Olsen? Holy shit. Oh my God. It's about the fourth one that you thought it was in and just goalie stands tall. Keeps it 2-0. 2:05 left in the second. We'll change out and we'll go Hughes, Hema, Hansen, Schmitz, and Hensley. Good Lord. All right, draw. Punch forward, Laverne with it. He's going to carry. He's got a little speed. He looks to get past Hensley. Hensley gets a stick on it, sends it back. That one's just outside the zone. They got to wait to get onside. He gets onside, sends it in. OJ, they got a ground ball under the glove. Hensley flips it up the boards, looking for Hansen. Hansen's got it. Hansen skates, looking for Hughes. That one goes off the back of Hughes' skate. Hughesy picks it up. Into the zone, he spins. Hughesy, shot. Loose puck. Oh, that one went off the defender. Hema, centers. Loose puck in the slot. Shot by Hensley. That can't get through. Their penalty coming. OJ to the bench. Schmitty, fans on a pass attempt. It gets down. Hema. That one goes out to neutral zone. We'll get a whistle. 1:24 left. Shakopee's going to go on the power play for the second time in this period. 0 for 1. Go in. I believe that's going to be a roughing. I didn't see the call, but I'll make the call. Roughing on that one. 1:24 left. Number 12 for Laverne. And let's see here. Williamson, Anderson, Gabrick, Hema, and Hensley. Power play opportunity to end the second period here. That one kept in by Hema. Nice job there. Gloved it out of the air, put it down, and spun and got in the corner. Laverne looks to clear. They do. Out to the neutral zone. Hema has it. He backs up. Cuts up ice. Easton sends it deep. Shockey's going to give chase. 107 left. That one squirts free. Laverne looks to clear. Dom blows a guy up. That one's going to go all the way down, and that'll be an ice, and we'll come back in the neutral zone. Why is that no ice? OJ, he went up to play it. Laverne with it. Wraps. That one goes net off the moorings. Shot, gloved by OJ. Why is that not an icing?
I agree.
And we get a defensive zone face-off. 49 seconds left in the second. Defensive zone draw coming. 124 left on the man advantage. But that was weird for OJ because he went to go get the puck thinking it was going to be icing. Laverne was coming down. They waved off the icing, and OJ was kind of caught in no man's land. Laverne had an opportunity for a wraparound. And OJ slid over, took the net off, and they still got another shot. And he covers up. Into the corner, off the draw. Up to Dom. Dom with it. He's got Will. Will tips it forward. Goalie's going to cover. Whistle. Offensive zone face-off. 39.3 left. We'll keep the same 5. Yes. Wyatt to take the draw near side. Picked up by Will. Will spins. Fire scores! Will scores. That one works its way through. Power play goal. And Shakopee scores. Yep. 57 from 71. Anderson from Gabrick. And Shakopee lead grows to 3. 36 seconds left in the period. Goal for Shakopee. And Shakopee 1 for 2 now on the power play. And we will go 36 seconds left. Hema, Hughes, Hansen, Wagner, Muehlberg looking to take the penalty off. Ref doesn't care now. Drops the puck off the draw. Hughes, Laverne, Hughesy gets the angle. Hughesy spins, sends it to Hema. Easton tries to send it deep. Picked up by Laverne. Laverne sends it in the Shakopee zone. Wagner picks it up. Wagner backs up, cuts back up by this, gets past one. Now loses it, picked up by Josh. Josh with the puck, 16 left. Josh is going to carry. Josh has it. Josh into Laverne's zone. Josh, he looks to go through, gets it poked away. 8 seconds left in the period. Laverne, he's going to take it below the goal line. DD, they're going to look, just get it up. Hansen gets a body on it. And that's going to do it for the period. Shakopee leads 3-0 after 2. They get 2 second period goals, 1 on the power play. They go 1 for 2 on the power play. Shakopee, unlike this morning, has not found their way to the box, which is a good thing. Stay out of the box, stay clean. And we'll see everybody in about 10, 12 minutes for the third period. They just closed the Zamboni door. So, all right, back out. We'll stretch. We'll skate around. 3-0 Shakopee heading into the third. A win, and Shakopee plays in the morning at 9:15 against the winner of the other pool, which again right now looks like Mound. All right, Shakopee open the scoring with a goal from McGuire. 8:21 left in the first. And then Husey gets a goal. 13:24 left in the second, and then Anderson scored with under 40 seconds left in that third period off the power play. And Shakopee finds himself up 3-0. Yes. Boys get a little stretchy in and head over towards the bench. OJ roughing up his crease area. Boys huddle up. Laverne huddles up. And we're ready for 15 more minutes of hockey. Laverne breaks the huddle first. They head out. Shakopee breaks the huddle. We'll see how we start. We're going to start with Muehlberg and Wagner at D, Husey, Hema, and Hansen at forward. Game 3 of the Breezy tournament. Shakopee 1-1 after 2. Draw. Picked up by Josh. Josh is going to bring it back to his own zone. Puck on his side. Sends over to Wagner. Wagner looks up ice. Sends it to Hansen. Hansen looks. Sends it to Hema. Hema looking for Husey a little too far. Hema intercepts a pass there. Spin, shot, fired. Loose puck, whistle. He gets taken down, and we get another power play just 19 seconds into this one. Penalty coming on a hook.
You know who won between West Fargo and Breckenridge?
West Fargo won. It's 14:41 left in the third period. Northern Lights and Waconia. Waconia won. I think it was 10-2. Yeah. All right, power play opportunity. Puck squirts out to the neutral zone. Easton's going to pick it up. Sends it off the wall. Hensley and Anderson there. Hensley eventually takes it. Cross-ice pass looking for Dom. Dom into the zone. He stops. Waits for it. Does a little drop pass to himself. Wyatt with it. Below the goal line. Tracks the puck. Ooh, puck stuck. Poked in the corner. Wyatt gets back to Hensley. Hensley down low. Laverne brings it out into the neutral zone. They'll get it into Shakopee zone. He looks to get around Easton. Lost puck, got it back. His forward partner just falls on his butt for fun. Dom picks it up. Dom looks, cross ice, sends off the wall, nobody home. That one gets all the way down. That's an icing. Icing's a call. 1:06 left on the power play. And we'll come back in the defensive zone. Near side face-off dot. 13:47 left in the period. And we'll keep the same 5 skaters. Wyatt to take the draw. Draw. Picked up by Wyatt. Wyatt. Dom looking for Will. He spins, fires. That's another icing. A little miscommunication there, and we'll come back down. 57 seconds left in the power play. We'll change out 4, 5. Yep. Change out all 5. Let's see here. We're going to go with Hughes, Scott, McGuire, Yulberg, Wagner. Ian takes the draw. Our side face-off dot. Ian wins it to Wags. Wags looking to spring Scott. Off the wall. Scott looks to get a step. Scott into the zone. It's going to be icing. Just couldn't quite get there. And we'll come back. 3 icings in a row. And we'll get a face-off in the defensive zone. Same spot. Same 5. Good face-off win. Looked like they had it sprung, but just a little too hot. Laverne wins the draw. Takes a shot that doesn't get through a traffic whistle. High sticking call. Ian's going to go to the box. Ian for high sticking. Didn't see it. High stick of McGuire. And 45 seconds left in the first penalty. And 13:26 left. So it'll be 45 seconds of a 4-on-4, and then Laverne will get their first power play of the game. Scott off the draw. Laverne controls. Scott challenges. Nice job there by Matthew. Getting the guy at the puck. Laverne's able to get to it, send it to the near side. He's going to take a shot. That one's wide of the net. Laverne off the side of the net. Josh picks it up. Battle cleared out front. Husey off the wall. Matthew. Scott with it, red line. Into the zone. Matthew looks to get around. He stops. Backhand, center attempt, nobody home. Laverne looks to clear. That's going to go all the way down for icing. And this will be 11 seconds left in the penalty to Laverne. 1:26 left in the penalty to McGuire. We'll change out to Anderson and Gabrick. We'll join, Wagner and Yulberg. Near side face-off offensive zone. Draw. Picked up by Laverne into the neutral zone. Josh is going to pick it up. Josh off the wall. D-to-D pass there. Couldn't connect. Now it's a power play opportunity for Laverne as they come out of the box. They got 1:10 left on his power play. Laverne carries up ice in the neutral zone. He cuts towards the center of the ice. He tries the center. That one goes in on OJ. Punch out loose. There's a backhander in. That one goes off of a body into the end wall. Wagner with it in the corner. Wags. Yulberg. Josh sends it up to Will. Will, backhander. Tries to clear it out. Couldn't quite do it. Loose puck. Will picks it up. Will off the wall. That one's going to bounce. Is that going to go in on net? Nope. That's going to slide right through, and that'll be a whistle and an icing. 38 seconds left on the man advantage for Laverne. Olsen, Emma, Hensley, Schmitz. Draw, Laverne defenseman. He sends it over, little touch pass back. Easton intercepts, looking for Logie, a little too far. That's going to go down for icing. No icing. Laverne kind of sloughed off. Referee called it. 23 left in the man advantage. That one gets tied up with the ref. Laverne, up ice, neutral zone, Shockley zone. He slows, chips it to the slot, gets through, shot, scores. Pass to the back door, and it's a goal. Power play, Laverne. Nice pass there. And Laverne scores with 11:36 left in the third. Number 11. Ian comes out, and we get a whistle, or a face-off center ice after the first goal there. Shutout gone. We'll keep Hughes and Hema out there. Hansel will join them. Hensley, Schmitz. Draw, controlled by Laverne. Laverne in their own zone. Cross-ice pass. Hansen gets a stick on it. The puck bouncing around neutral zone. Laverne cuts towards the center. Gets the slot. He's going to have a shot. That one goes off a Hughes's skate. Out front, off the side of the net. Hensley, he tried to get a pass to Hughes. Hughesy flips it forward. Hema gets a stick or a glove on it, and then it gets a stick. Shot, glove, save, whistle. Off his little face-off coming. 11:08 left in this one. We'll change out all 5. So Yulberg and Wagner, McGuire, Scott, Williamson. Ian's going to take the draw. Williamson to Josh. Josh down deep. Dom picks it up behind the net. Dom circles, tries to get through 2. That one squirts away. Now out of the zone. Neutral zone. Wagner, Yulberg. Josh looks up. Tries to get it. Scotty does. Matthew with it. Matthew with the puck. Behind the net. He stops. Comes back. He looks. Oh, he tries a wrap save made. Loose puck out in front. Laverne, they look to clear. Dom's going to throw a shoulder. Josh will keep it in. He takes a shot. Save made. Glove. Whistle. Laverne covers up. And we get a whistle with 10:32 left in the third. And we'll keep the same 5 skaters. And he'll take it on the near side. Draw. 1 back to Josh. Josh going to send it down deep. Dom there. Dom brings it around far side. Hash marks. Wags pinches. Scott back to Dom. Dom out front. Loses it off the end of his stick. Laverne looks to clear it out. Ian's going to keep it in. Chips it to the far side. He's going to pick up his own little chip. Top circle. Shot. Save made. Covered up. Whistle. And Ian, he gets helped down to the ice. And we'll change out all 5. Anderson, Gabrick, and Olsen come out. And they'll be joined by Hensley and Schmitz. 3-1 Shockley leads, 10-10 left in this one. Wyatt takes the draw. Draw to the wall. Olsen back to Hensley. Caden sends it down deep. He's got Olsen in the corner. Olsen battles in the end wall. He's got 2 red jerseys at him. Laverne comes away with it. Wyatt takes it off his stick. Center in attempt. Shot wide of the net. Comes back out on the near side. Laverne looks to get up ice. Wyatt puts a stick on it, and that's going to stay deep into Laverne's zone. Far side corner. Laverne with it. Off a skate. Bouncing puck. Out to the neutral zone. Laverne with it. Nope. Hensley cut it off. Couldn't quite handle it. Laverne pulled himself in off sides, but he still got it. He looks to get around. Shot save made. Second attempt. Loose puck. Blocker saved there by OJ. There's a shot. Can't get through trap. Another shot. Can't get through. Hensley took that one. That one hurt. Out of the zone. Back in. And we get a face-off. Off sides. Neutral zone face-off coming. 9:20 left in the third. Couple of chances there by Laverne. OJ stands tall. Next line up, Hanson, Hughes, Hema. Hensley will stay out, and Schmitz. Hensley looks to be okay after taking that puck. Off the draw. That one goes all the way down to end wall for Laverne. Hughes is going to chase after it. End wall. Hanson gets a stick on it. Hughesy skates up front. He gets taken down. No call. Laverne's going to come back. They might have they do, 3-on-2. They got numbers. There's a pass. That one goes off Hensley's body. Laverne with it behind the net. Laverne centers. Oh, that one bounced through the crease. Poked loose. Half wall. Hanson spins. Fires it out to neutral zone. Hughesy. He gets a stick on it. Gets into Laverne's zone. Laverne has it. He's got Easton challenged on him. This one comes in the near side. Smitty's going to pinch. That one floats down above the goal line. Laverne with it. He's going to cut out front through the slot. He gets around 1. 2-on-2 coming in the zone. Laverne, shot, gloved by OJ, whistle, face-off. 8:26 left in the third. We'll change out our line. Wags and Yulberg, McGuire, Scott, Williamson. Ian's going to take this draw. Back to the defenseman. Rolls up a stick, neutral zone. Laverne centers up, tips it into the zone, picked up by Wagner. Wagner off the wall. That's going to go all the way down, and that'll be icing. 8:12 left in this one. Laverne will get the offensive zone face-off. Shockley with the 2-goal lead. Face-off coming. Draw. Into the corner. Behind the net. Wagner there. Wags. Cuts back. And send it to Josh. Josh looks up ice. Sends it to Matthew. Matthew to Ian. Ian. In the zone. Offsides. Whistle. Neutral zone face off. 7:56 left. I actually didn't see it because I was watching Ian carry it in. I thought Dom had slowed up, but he must have just peeked in. All right, we'll keep out the same defenseman. We'll go Anderson, Gabrick, and Olsen. Wyatt will take the draw just in front of Laverne bench. 7:56 left. That one goes back just past Wags. He turns, picks it up. Wags has it, gets it flat. Uhlberg looks for Anderson. Will into the zone. Will, he absorbs the check. He's going to center over far side to Wagner. Wagner, shot. That one can't quite get through. Laverne pushes it forward out of the zone. Wagner's going to pick it up. Wags spins. Tries to fire it down. He can't. Puck's loose. Picked up by Gabrick. Wyatt over to Josh. Josh. Anderson. Touch pass for Logie. That hand cupped him, and Laverne's going to take it. Laverne carries in shot to his own far side. Sends the one back to the top of the circle. He sidesteps. Slot shot. Save made. Loose puck. That one's bouncing around far side. Hash marks. Picked up by Logie. Sends it up to neutral zone. Laverne had to wait to get on side. Puck's right in front of the Shakopee bench. Will's got a stick on it. Laverne's able to get it deep. Josh there. Backhander looking for Wags in the corner. Wagner up ice. Olsen. Olsen spins, fires. That one's going to go all the way down. And that's an icing. And we'll come back with 6:52 left in this one. And we'll do defense's own face-off. One goal this third period, scored by Laverne on the power play. Nice little two-pass back door, puts it in. They've had a couple chances to get closer, unsuccessful. Hansen's got this one. Hansen's going to skate up 3-on-2. Hema to Hughes. Hughes in the zone. Luke, shot, save, no rebound. Offensive face-off. So tilt the ice a little bit this way. See if we can stay down here a little bit. Hema comes in, 6:40 left. Near side face-off. Draw, punch forward behind the net. Husey after it. Husey gets a stick on it. He cuts towards the net. Shot, but that one doesn't get through. Hensley comes down into the play. Near side corner. Hensley after it. Hema in there. Still tied up. Two red jerseys, two white jerseys. Hema. Schmitz. Shot. That one's a pad save. Poke forward. Schmitz tries to cut through. Loose puck. Hema picks it up, spins, fires. That one goes off the end wall. Laverne sends it up the wall. Far side corner. Husey keeps it in. Hansen comes away with it. Hansen tries to send it forward, but that goes off a few sticks. Off the glass. Hensley can't keep it in as it bounced over his stick. Schmitty has it. He's going to spin. They're changing behind him. Stretch pass. Looking for Hughes. Hughes into the zone. Husey tries to center. Has it back. Leaves it for Easton. Easton with it. Easton spins. Gets it deep. Behind the net. Hansen with it. In the corner. Hansen centers. That one picked up by Laverne. Bouncing around the slot. Laverne spins. Fires into the neutral zone. He's got it. Coming through. He looks to get around one. He does. Into the Shakopee zone. Hensley absolutely blows him up, and the puck goes all the way on the far side. There's a race for the puck. Can Hansen get there? Hansen tries to chip it forward. Goes off a body. Tied up in his skates. Hensley with it now behind the net. Hensley. Backhander picked up by Laverne. Laverne out to the blue line. Guy coming in the zone. Picks it up. Shot. Side of the net. Laverne. He looks out towards the D-man, and he cuts towards the net. Shot. That one's going to go far side corner. Hensley tries to take a whack at it. Couldn't get anything on it. Now they get tied up. Laverne comes away with it. Just below the goal line. That's one centered, but tipped to the near side boards. Hema's going to spin and fire and send that one down, and that's going to be a good icing as this line needs a change. 4:45 left in the third. Shakopee holds a 2-goal lead. Haven't been able to get anything in the third period. We'll send out the line of McGuire, Scott Williamson, Wagner, and Uhlberg. Ian's going to take the draw. Draw. Shot by Laverne. Doesn't get through. Into the corner. Laverne with it. Out to the blue line. Laverne his D partner. He gets a shot. That one ramps up, and that one's going to go off the boards. Laverne picks it up. Ian throws a shoulder. Yulberg centers. That one goes past the Laverne defenseman into the Laverne zone. Matthew, challenge. He gets a stick on it, out to the neutral zone. Josh picks it up. He's going to send it in, not deep. Laverne brings it back out. Laverne with it. Can't quite handle it. That one's going to go deep. Wagner pick it up. Far side. He's got Scott there. Matthew, little touch pass to Ian. Ian off the wall. Ian pushes it forward into the Laverne zone. He gets poked away. Back out to the neutral zone. Laverne, they got numbers coming. 2-on-1 with a back checker. 2-on-2. There's a centering attempt. It was behind his forward. Ian picks it up. McGuire. He gets through one. Into the zone. Top circle. Ian looks to get around. Below the goal line off the end wall. Ian picks the puck back up. He's going to leave it for Dom. Dom with it. Behind the net. Dom looks to wrap. Loose puck out in front. Laverne comes away with it. Laverne. He's got 1-on-1. Hensley's trying to chase. He leaves it for a guy streaking behind him. Shot. Save made. Loose puck out front. Bouncing around. Picked up by McGuire. Ian chips it forward looking for Dom. Dom at the red line. Dom into the zone. 3:20 left. Dom looks to get around the defenseman, but he made a move. That one's out of the zone, and the refs eventually called the offsides as Logie picked that one up and was streaking down the center. 3:14 left in the third. Anderson, Gabrick, Olsen, and then Schmitz and Hensley. Neutral zone face-off in front of the Laverne bench. See how close we'll have to see if Laverne starts pulling their goalie. Off the draw, deep in the Laverne zone. Laverne picks it up. Stops, sends it back far side. Up the ice, they look to break out. Laverne. They have it, the center ice logo. He looks to get past. Schmitty push him off the puck. Puck in the corner. Laverne picked it up out to the blue line. Intercepted by Wyatt. Wyatt skates through. Get on sides. Wyatt looks to get around. He's on his backhand. He looks. He's going to skate all the way around. Leaves it for Hensley. Caden sidesteps one. Caden looks to send it down. That one went off a body. Wyatt with it. He's going to take a shot. That's a saving, juicy rebound. Laverne's going to pick it up. They'll send it all the way down. That one's going to be on OJ. Yes, he's going to play it. Schmitty with it. Schmitty looks. Schmitty up ice. That one goes off a stick. Logie's going to get it, send it deep. 2:15 left. Schmitz and Hensley go change with the new D partners. And let's see here. Will picks it up. Will has it behind the net. 2:02 left. Laverne comes away with it. Laverne chips it forward. That one's going to bounce, and OJ's going to have to play it again. OJ leaves it for Josh. Josh with it. Josh sends it up ice. Logie gets a stick on it. No icing called. Looks like Logie got a stick on it. Maybe it hopped over. Hard to see here. 1:45 left in the third. Shakopee by 2. Hema, Hughes, Hansen, Wagner, Yulberg. Are they going to pull the goalie? They probably should. Let's see what we do here. I don't know why they haven't done it. They're got it in the offensive zone. +2. Timeout called. Timeout called. And the goalie, I would assume, will stay on the bench after this timeout. All right. Boys huddle up momentarily.
Just take some time. Everything will be all right.
2-goal game. Laverne got a power play goal. 11:36 left in the third. That was after 3 unanswered for Shakopee. Neither team has scored on the power play. Nope, check that. Yeah, Laverne got their goal just at the end of the play. 33 us.
33 us, but I think the 20 of them.
33-20 on shots. Shakopee with the advantage. I got to imagine we're going to go 6-on-5, but I see the goalie still out on the ice. So, let's see here. Yeah, this is a long one. Refs need a breather too, I think. All right. We'll be breaking the huddle anytime soon. Ref blows his whistle. And we'll come down in the offensive zone.
Finish him.
So they are going to pull the goalie off. So it'll be 6-on-5. The drippy red jerseys of Laverne. 6-on-5. Hughes, Hansen, Hema, Wagner, Uhlberg are your 5 skaters to Laverne's 6. Empty net on the other side. Shockley by 2. Easton takes a draw into the corner. Josh gets a stick on it. Josh looks clear, goes off the skate. Center attempt, far side. That one's going to go off the wall. Hansen gets a stick on it. Hansen looks it clear. He does send it down. That one's going to go in the net. The post! Off the post! Second time that's happened to Hansen. Wags. He gets taken down. They going to call it or just said he blew a tire? Deep in the Shockley zone. 1:20 left. Josh picks it up. Josh looking for Hansen. Hansen tries to chip it up or get out of the zone. Chipped up in the air. Bouncy puck. Loose puck. Hema tries to clear. In a whole bunch of traffic. Husey tries to clear. Laverne comes away with it. Laverne shot over the net. Far side. Bouncy puck. Hansen spins. He chips it forward. That one's going to stay in the zone. Poked away by Hughes. Laverne with it. Hema. He chips it forward. That's at least out in the neutral zone. Laverne with it. Hansen challenges. Laverne turns back towards the Shockley bench. Hansen takes the body. Loose puck. Hema. Easton's got it. He's got a little bit of step. Chips it forward. That one's going to be wide of the net, but no icing. 42 seconds left. Laverne with it. Easton challenges. Husey gets in there. Laverne with the puck in the Shockley zone. Laverne gets it poked away. Spins. Still in. Hema was looking to clear. Laverne with it. He's looking. Laverne has it. Top circle shot. Scores! That's a goal. 27.3 seconds left, and Laverne makes it interesting. 6-on-5 goal. And Laverne scores. 2 chances at the empty net. Neither one of them convert. And it's a 1 goal. I don't know. I think it might have been 99. I think it was the first one through. I didn't see. So Laverne is going to keep that empty net. 6-on-5. Gabrick, Anderson, Williamson. Let's see. Schmitz and Hensley. Draw. Controlled by Laverne. Into the zone. He sidesteps. Comes outside. Dom's all over him. They have it. 19 left. Centering attempt. Laverne with it. Laverne spins. Gets out to the blue line. He gets a shot. That one goes off Gabrick's shin pad. Centering attempt. Loose puck right out in front. 6 seconds left. Will clears. That one goes off a stick, so that'll do it. 2 seconds left. 1 second left, and Shakobee's going to escape. 3-2 win. Woo! They made it interesting for sure. But Shakobee's going to go 2-1 in pool play. And Shakobee's going to play tomorrow morning at 9:15, as they'll be the 2nd seed in Pool A. And so they will get most likely Mound West Tonka. Mound West Tonka is 2-0. They play Breckenridge next. I think actually if they lost because of tiebreakers and everything, Mound would still be the number 1. So it'll be Shakopee versus Mound tomorrow at 9:15 here at Breezy Point. And we will see everybody tomorrow. Shakopee escapes with a 3-2 win.